All right. Shalom, everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Peace for those who love peace and no peace. For the wicked liars, the Lord said. In front of you, there is a very well-known sheikh who do not know how to read Arabic, who do not know how to pronounce any single Arabic Quran, who add words to the Quran, he take words from the Quran, and yet he claimed to have a master's degree in Islam. But today our special guest sheikh, he will tell us about amazing miracle happened. And he will explain it to you in a scientific way. If you are drinking coffee, you better stop. If you have a water in your mouth, you better stop. Because the water might go in the wrong place. Then you will be shocked. Sheikh Uthman, can you explain to us the miracle you are talking about? Let us go to the beginning of the video.
First two ayats, these two verses clearly state that this happened. Now, some people, they say, oh, this didn't happen, this will happen closer to the day of judgment and so on. But that is incorrect. As you can see on your screen, the great scholar of Islam, Ibn Kathir, in his tafsir, in explanation, he wrote that this happened during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as has been mentioned in the Quran and also in ahadith mutawatira, in numerous narrations with authentic asanid that are sahihah, authentic chains of narrators, as has been authentically reported from Ibn Mas'ud, and he mentions the narration, and he says that this is something that has been agreed upon by the scholars of Islam, that the moon was split during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and this was from the great miracle of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So from the Quran itself, from the mutawatir sahih ahadith, and from the agreement of the scholars of Islam, we know this happened. But what about the skeptic? What about the atheist? What about the agnostic? What about somebody who says that this is an extraordinary event, and this type of a claim that is an extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence? Okay. So this video is really for them.
All right.
Let's talk about where did the moon come from?
Where?
As you see, the moon that we see in front of us, at night, out bright, where are the origins of the moon? So there are some theories, and NASA and all these organizations that go out and they research, they have no eyewitness accounts. But one of the theories is that there was a giant impact. This hypothesis has been put forward that a Mars-sized planet called Theia crashed into the Earth. And what you will see is a picture of your artist's imagination, renderation.
No, this is not. No,
have looked like.
No way. No, this is a true picture. Come on. This is a true picture. Okay, continue.
Obviously, we have no video. We don't have a Twitter.
We don't have a video. We don't have a video, by the way.
Approved YouTube video to post of it. But NASA and others have said that there was a giant impact that hit the Earth, and debris from the Earth came out from this impact and formed over long periods of time, mostly about 4.5 billion years ago, and it formed into the moon that we have today. Okay, now this is an extraordinary claim as well, without any actual evidence. What are some of the indications that this may have happened? Well, they said, well, the moon has an orbit kind of like the Earth and its core and this, and they found many traces, even though we have no such crater that we can point to on Earth that where this impact happened and so on. But they found traces on the moon and things, and they deduced this, and this is taught to us in university classes and in high schools and so on. Even though we have no eyewitness account, we have no actual physical evidence and so on. Things like this are accepted with certain evidences, even if they are not something that we can play on a video on our computer screens, right? For example, in history we're told about the 7 wonders of the ancient world, 7 marvelous, extraordinary wonders that were there in the ancient world. One of them is still standing, and that's the pyramids in Giza. So that one we can go look at, no doubt. But the other 6, we have no actual evidence for. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, for example, which would be in current day Turkey. But in reality, there's no physical evidence of them at all. So why do we teach them in history? Why do we accept them? Because we do have some oral traditions. We don't have any written first-hand reports of them. We have no physical evidence of them. But based on many oral traditions, most historians would agree that they did exist. The temple of Artemis, the statue of Zeus in Olympia, Greece. Again, none of that stands today. We have no first-hand eyewitness accounts, but from oral traditions about having seen these places.
So
Would be daytime, not.
So what the picture you showed to us about Zeus? There's no proof that the Greek they worship Zeus and they have a statue of Zeus. There's no proof that the Greek they have those temples. There's no proof that the 7 wonders they were exist. You are just a fool. They are not taking stories. Otherwise, they will take the story of 1,000 night and night, and they will make more wonders. So now, Uthman, the son of Ketchub, trying to say to us, okay, you are asking for a proof. All those things have no proof. But this fool, he forgot that if we are talking about old civilization, which we have a very little of their history, we are talking about Muhammad, who is just 1400 years ago. And that is not a long period compared to the rest. And if the moon is split in Mecca, all the neighbors will see it. Unless Mecca have its own moon, and nobody can see what happened. Like when you stupid idiot claim about there's no proof, no scenery, do you have a proof that the Quran says that Jesus make the blind see? I will go with your logic. But you take it for granted, right? Do you have a proof that Jesus was not on the cross? For us as Christians, when we speak about proofs, we know that there's miracles happen every day in the name of Jesus until now. It's not only happened in the past, those miracles are done and happen today. When we speak about Muhammad, we see hilarious stories. In fact, if we follow this fool and we go to the verses in the Quran, we will find that nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad did anything. Nowhere. Read the verse and see how stupid the Muhammadan when they try to make or to create a miracle for Muhammad. Where in the Quran it says that Muhammad he split the moon? I challenge any Muslim to show me. Maybe we are blind and you can see better. All what it says proving that Muhammad is a fraud, because here splitting the moon was connected to the judgment day, and the hour of the judgment day is very near. So the moon is split as a sign of the day of judgment, which means if nothing happened after, that means Muhammad is a fraud. So there is no witnesses of the moon splitting, and this is not 10,000 years ago when there's no language, there's no there's no letters, there's no books. No, this is something happened when a human being civilization already very well established. So we have books, we have historians, and even we have scientists. This is more than 600 years after Jesus. So if we have historians writing about the time of Jesus, and even they go back long before Jesus, if we have historians speaking about the pharaohs thousands of years before Muhammad, why wouldn't have historians speak about such an event happen and nobody see? So the verse in front of us is a mockery. In fact, I encourage all Christians to use this verse to prove Muhammad to be a false man. because he just made a prophecy which is false, that the moon splitting was a sign of the day of judgment. This is not just a moon split. He said it clearly. The moon is split and the judgment day is near. So this miracle is not connected to him. The verse doesn't say Muhammad did anything. In fact, the name Muhammad does not appear at all. And if we do a little bit of research, we will find that Muhammad, he copied this from the poetry of Imru al-Qais. A very famous poet man. And we can show you the poetry. If you search in Google, the moon split and the poetry of Imru al-Qais, right away you will see it. Muhammad, he copied it word by word. All those lines you see in black, look, that is Sa'a wa Shaqqa al-Qamar. Muhammad, he changed only one word. Instead of Danat, which is way more strong as in Arabic, he changed it to the word Iqtaraba, Tarabat. Danat became Iqtarabat, which have the same meaning. Sa'a wa Shaqqa al-Qamar. فرماني فتعاطى فعقر ناعس الطرف بعينيه. All those lines you see is in the Quran. Muhammad, he copied the poetry as it is. It's a big flat forgery or perjury. Easy to expose. The poet man here, he's speaking about, he saw his girlfriend or his beloved women at night. So he said, oh, the day of judgment is near and the moon split asunder. This is his girlfriend. This is a girl. This is not the moon. The verse after it, or the line after it here, it says عن غزال صاد قلبي ونفر. So the sky split asunder, the moon split, revealing a deer who hunted my heart and he ran away. And here you see where Muhammad, he got the word حور. أحور قد حرت في أوصافه ناعس الطرف بعينيه حور. She have a black eyes and she is so white. And I could not explain her for you. I could not describe her for you. She have like very attractive eyes with eyelashes, and around her, what they call it, the thing inside the eye, like the one you see through, like around it there's a white. So he's saying the white of her eyes is extreme. So this is all is a poetry about women. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran, he changed one word only from اقتربت, from danat, as you see in the screen. Muhammad, he make it اقتربت. ساعة وانشق القمر. ساعة وانشق القمر. So here we have more than one issue. Muhammad is a fraud, copying the poet of somebody else, claiming it is from God, aka Allah. The Muslim, they try to explain the stupid Quran, because obviously the Quran cannot explain itself. So the Muslim, they add here between two brackets, people of Mecca requested the Prophet Muhammad SAW to show them a miracle. So he showed them the splitting of the moon. But this is not in the Quran. In fact, the Quran, the same chapter saying Muhammad have no miracles. Just to show you how stupid the author of the Quran. Whoever wrote the Quran this is in different chapter actually. This is here is the chapter of the moon, chapter 54, and this is chapter 17. However, if you go check, you will find that the one saying and confirming that Muhammad have zero miracles came long after the one Muslims claim it's about Muhammad doing miracle. Let me show you. According to Muslims, not to me, the Quran we have today is being changed. Yet the Muslims, the same Muslims who say they agree about what we see in front of us, the same Muslim they say the Quran preserved, which is very weird. How you change it? So you ask Uthman, what is the first chapter Allah He gave to Muhammad? They will say to you, Al-Alaq. Okay, the Alaq now is number 96. So how number 1 became number 96? And yet they claim that the Quran is preserved, when the Quran itself says that the one who changed the word of Allah from its location, he is doing corruption. And this is other topic, but just to add more information. Those who change the words from their location, the right place of them, what they are doing? They are doing corruption. Allah cursed them. All right? So the Muslims, they admit that their Quran today is not in the right location. But what does have to do with our topic? If we search for chapter 17, you will find something very funny. Where is the chapter 17? Where is the chapter of the moon? Chapter 17 is a chapter 50. Are you with me? Chapter 17 in the Quran today originally is a chapter 50. All right. Where is the chapter of the moon? Chapter of the moon is 54. All right. Where is 54? 54 is Al-Hajr. Is not the same one. Let us look for the moon. Where is the moon? Where is the moon? Where is the moon? Where is the moon? Muslim, do you find the moon? Where is the moon? Moon, where are you, moon? Oh, let us see, looking for the moon. Let us make it easier to find the moon. Try not to laugh. Chapter of the moon is number 37. Anyone understand what happened now? Guys, do you understand the disaster we are facing now? That means that the chapter which saying that Muhammad never had a miracle came long after the chapter of the moon splitting. Are you with me? Are you getting my point, guys, or what I'm saying is confusing? How are people in Rumble doing? Are we taking notes? Imagine I say to you, in the year 2020, I did a miracle. Then in the year 2025, I say I never did a miracle. Isn't it the Quran says, if this is a book made by Allah, which means supposedly the God, the true God, who have big fat ass, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. So how the chapter who came before, speaking of a sign from Allah, doesn't mention anything about Muhammad? The Muslim, they claim this is about Muhammad, and then the same Quran, a chapter came long after, saying that Muhammad have zero miracle. Which one of them is telling the truth? Huh? Chapter 50, where it says Muhammad has zero miracles. Zero. You know what zero? It says we refrain. Nothing stop us from sending miracles, except people of the old deny it. So Allah, since He learned that people before, they denied the miracle of Allah, He said, you know what, I'm not going to do it no more. So how Allah here is saying that He been stopped? What is stopping Him from doing miracle? People of the old, which means this is even before Muhammad, He stopped doing miracles. And then here it says, so all what happened, obviously this is an eclipse, have nothing to do with the moon splitting, and this foolish Uthman trying his best to say his potato ketchup mix, and he opened for us Ibn Kathir, which is a very stupid book. In fact, I challenge this potato to say I accept Ibn Kathir, because we will die laughing.
Abdullah. Well, who is his father? His father is a man named Sakhbara. Well, who did he tell it to?
What? I did not see what he said. I think we skipped this part. Let's go back. Somehow we skipped this part.
Ordinary proof. And no doubt, the splitting and uniting of the moon in a single night is something amazing, something that is very extraordinary, something that it's not a naturally occurring event. We as Muslims are not claiming that this was some kind of a natural event, that, you know, some asteroid just came and hit the moon. No, this was a miracle. This was a sign from the creator of the universe that this man...
No, this is not a sign that this man is a prophet. This is a sign of the day of judgment, you coward. Read the verse. The verse says that this is a sign of the day of judgment. The Muslims, they add all of this. If you change the translator, just to show you how the Muslims, they corrupt their stupid yellow pages book, all what it says, that the hour of the judgment day is night, which means near, very near, and the moon is split asunder. Where it says Muhammad, where it says a sign to prove Muhammad is a prophet? Nowhere. This is something the Muslim, they came with centuries after the Quran supposedly given to Muhammad. The verses itself never mention the word Muhammad, never speak about any miracle, except it is a sign of the day of judgment, not a sign that Muhammad is a prophet. The verse in front of you, potato. And that is a clear evidence that Muhammad is a fraud, because after 1400 years, judgment day is not, you see, he is not saying just the judgment day is near, people wake up. No, 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 no. This is not what it says. That can be a statement everybody see, or everybody say, sorry, warning people about the day of judgment. We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe tomorrow. No, he claimed already started. The claim of Muhammad, which is copied from the poetry of Imru al-Qais, as we showed you, he copied it word by word. He claimed that already that day started. So after the day of judgment sign started, what happened next? Allah stopped giving us sign for the day of judgment? He went back to sleep? He turned off the engine? Did the day and the sign started or not? So the Muhammadan, when they tried their best to fabricate stories, the Quran says Muhammad have 0 miracles. Not Christian Prince. I'm showing you the verses. Allah, He said, we refrain from doing and giving miracles. And here, by the way, that is additional excuse of stupidity, because when he said that the previous one, they don't believe in it, which mean if I do a miracle, nobody will believe anyway. So why the Muslim believe in those stupid things then? I mean, do you see the stupidity? If Allah is saying, okay, nothing stop us from sending miracles, except what? People don't believe it. That's false. Do the Christian believe in the story of Moses? Yes. Do the Christian believe in the miracle of Jesus? Absolutely. If Islamic claim that Moses and Jesus, both of them, they get miracles from Allah, then where are those people who don't believe? And if you make a miracle and Allah, He knew the future, so He said to Himself, I'm not going to do more miracles because people will not believe it anyway. So why the Muslim believe in it? Did Allah, or was Allah short in knowledge of the future? He did not know that there is a guy who go to the parking lot, he put some ketchup on his t-shirt and he claims somebody attacked him with a knife? Don't he knew that those people will believe in those miracles?
And Muhammad, peace be upon him, is a true prophet of God. So, is it even scientifically possible? That's the first question that we're going to address tonight.
So then we hear this part when he speak about the moon collapsing, but look what he just did. You know, he's trying to frame his prophet between science, saying, well, they say that the earth hit with Mars and then the moon become to existence. First of all, this is a theory and we don't believe in it. Secondly, you idiot, if the Quran says Allah split the moon, where Allah He says I put the moon together? It says He split the moon. Who put the moon together? Is splitting the moon is less important than putting the moon together? If the Quran said Allah split the moon, then the moon should be split until now, because it doesn't say Allah put the moon together and He glue it. So the story is very silly, stolen from a poetry, and it's very weird and dummy. Okay, Allah split the moon, wonderful, so we should have 2 moons now. Why the Quran is not saying putting the moon together? The answer is very simple. It's a sign of the day of judgment. There's no need for it no more. Allah destroyed the moon. Are you with me, guys? Do you see how we explain and we destroy their stupidity and their lies? Then you go and you hear the Muslim speaking about Jesus.
Why is it there? Why does Allah say, go behind it and fulfill minimum 2 units of prayer?
Oh, hold on. Not this one. We will go to this one later.
My brothers, my sisters, listen to what Allah says. Allah says, He spoke when He was little, and indeed He taught a lot of goodness. He came with so many miracles, one after the other. And at that particular time, medicine was at its peak.
Ah, at the time of Jesus, medicine was in the time of its peak. Whoa! So Muhammad came 600 years after Jesus. Medical went backward. I mean, do you see the stupidity of the Muhammadan, how they try to explain why Jesus have all those miracles? Brother sister, at that time, medicine was at that peak. What do you mean it's peak? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, potato? Muhammad came 600 years after Jesus. So, are you saying to me that medicine was at like its peak in the time of Jesus, and when the foolish Muhammad came, medicine is gone? And what does have to do with medicine? Why Jesus was giving medicine? Like Jesus opened a pharmacy? Did he give bills? He told the guy, the blind guy, take a $3 a day? Or maybe Jesus, he put fertilizer in the top of the dead guy, and then the dead man come back to life. Or maybe Jesus, he had laboratory, so he wanted to show them that his science is better. So they cannot explain anything about Jesus except by lying, saying, oh, Allah gave him something unique, because at that time medicine was can we enter now resurrect people from death? What this guy is talking about? Can you make the blind see? The one is born blind? Not by doing anything, just the way he is. Can you heal the leper? What does have to do with medicine? They could not explain why their prophet was a dummy. He's busy with his penis. The only miracle Muhammad he claimed, which I believe is a true story, because it happened to me too, you know. We Arab, we have all the same experience. When Muhammad he invoked Allah to fix his penis, Muhammad he said he was the most weak person between all mankind in effing. And then he invoked Allah. How Allah did fix the penis problem of Muhammad? That will tell us who is Allah. This is the book of Faidul Qadir.
The abundance of the Almighty.
فيض القدير.
And this is the hadith of Muhammad.
I was one of the least sexually active people until God revealed to me the book of Sufism. I never wanted it for an hour without finding it, which was a measure of meat.
Yeah, the translation is not accurate. There's no sophism there. So Muhammad saying, I was the most weak person in effing, and then I invoked my Allah, and then he sent me a dish of shish kebab, al-kufayt, which is a dish of meat. And I ate, and I get the power of 40 men. So this is the miracle, which the only true miracle of Muhammad. Yet after Muhammad have the dish of shish kebab, still he cannot have sex with his wives, and he could not have babies. And the funny, even Muhammad, he claimed that after he have done this, each time, in fact, in Arabic it says, like each time he wanna have sex, Allah will send him the dish again, which means it was not one time fix. Allah could not fix it forever. Each time Muhammad he want to have sex, he need to go and pray to Allah. Allah, he will send him a dish of shish kebab. He ate it. His penis like what? Bounce, boing, boing, boing. But this is not a fixing. It is a temporary Viagra. How Allah is God, yet he cannot fix the prophet of his favorite prophet, penis. It says here that the prophet of Allah says, I was the weakest person in effing. But each time I want to if, Allah will send it in 15-20 minutes. The word here is sa'a, which means hour, but at that time is used as 15 to 20 minutes. And then Allah right away, he sent me a dish of shish kebab, I eat it, and I start effing. The Messenger of Allah, Allah pray on him and salute him, said, I was one of the least people to have sexual intercourse until Allah sent, again this false translation, until Allah he sent a dish of shish kebab, and each time I desire it, Allah will send it to me in 20 minutes, not an hour, or 15 minutes, and I found it right away, and it is full of meat. So each time Muhammad wanna boom boom his wives, his penis is not working. What he do? He invoke Allah. What Allah do? He send a dish of shish kebab to Muhammad. Muhammad, when he is eating the first bite of the kebab, his penis starts growing. Second bite, his penis is 2 inches bigger. Third bite, his penis is 6 foot bigger. 20 bite, his penis going to the moon. This is your religion, and you are talking about logic, you idiot. And again, this is the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. Do you remember the guy who spoke to me a few days ago? He said he accepts the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. Anyone remember?
The Great Classes, Muhammad ibn Sa'd, Volume 8, page 192.
الطبقات الكبرى محمد بن سعد جيم 8 الصفحة 192.
We go back to the stupid Uthman. Let us see where we missed.
If such an extraordinary event happened, why is Abdullah ibn Mas'ud the only witness? Well, he's not. We have more eyewitnesses. Who are they? Let's name more. Jubair ibn Mut'im. Well, who was Jubair?
Ibn who? Say it again, Uthman. Jubair ibn who?
If such an extraordinary event happened, why is Abdullah ibn Mas'ud the only witness? Well, he's not. We have more eyewitnesses. Who are they? Let's name more. Jubair ibn Mut'im.
Ibn what? Hold on. You know what? This is not important for now. Let's go. I mean, this guy did not know how to read. It's okay, no problem.
Well, who was Jubair ibn Mut'im? He was somebody who was a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. But he became a Muslim in 628 at the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. So that would mean that before the migration of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, from Mecca to Medina, which was around 622, he was a non-Muslim. So he was from Mecca, and as a non-Muslim, he witnessed this account, and he has an eyewitness account that is on your screen. Imam Ahmad in his Musnad, Imam Tirmidhi in his Jami', authentic narration, where he also says that I witnessed it, I saw that during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the moon split and came back.
Just to show you, for all those who stupid who believe this guy is a sheikh, this is the real name of the guy who could not read his name. This guy is a certified idiot. His name is Jubair ibn Mut'im, not Mut'im. Uthman, come here to let me teach you, you donkey. You don't even know. He claimed that he have a master degree in the hadith. Yes, yet the name of this guy is Jubair ibn Mut'im. The letter Ta became T. Do you know why he did read this way? Because the donkey do not know Arabic, and he was reading this. How they use the English words. Potato. So now those are the witnesses? Stupid idiot. You get me 2 witnesses who they are Muslims, but yet all the cities and the countries around Mecca, nobody saw anything. Guys, there's only 2 people saw that. Abdul and Abdul Abdullah. Okay? Isn't this enough? Okay, but you know, Mecca is so close to Egypt, it's so close to Africa, it's in the middle between India and Africa. I mean, all Syria, it's like 1,000 miles something from Syria. You should, what about the people of Syria? You see, you have night time with all those countries. Let me see if I open Google Earth. Give me a second. I want to see if we can do that. You have to log in and you have to do things. Anyway, if you go check, you can see like you can use Google Earth to see which countries are in the same time zone and they are sharing the same night. So all those countries together, they will share the same time. If we check what the difference between what is the different time zone between Baghdad, Iraq and Mecca? Same time. It is 5:39 a.m. in Mecca. It is 5:39 a.m. in Baghdad. So all the way to Iran, all the way to Persia, all the way to the Babylon, all the way to Syria, all the way to Egypt, all of them, India, Pakistan, all of them, they have the same night. Yet the Muslim, they claim they have 2 witnesses for the moon split. I'm going to open my Discord to give a chance for the Muslims to bring us more witnesses. What do you think, guys? We need more witnesses to witness that Muhammad have miracles. Shall we? Hold on. All right. explaining the miracles of Allah. Live debate. Let us see if we can get some Abduls for a snack. All right? If you are a Muhammadan and you think that you can provide us with some information about the miracles of the Prophet of Allah, please join us. Is my voice coming to you guys in Discord? You hear me? All right. If there is any Muhammadan would like to join us, please feel free. We like to hear you. It is so obvious that Muhammad is a miracle machine. I mean, Muhammad, he did if his wives, all of them, in 1 hour. Even the great rabbit king could not do it. Any Muhammadan? We are live in Discord. And by the way, for those, if you ever text me again in Skype, you should know that Skype is not used no more. The company who own it, they canceled the service. So there's no more Skype. Skype is history. Any Muhammadan? So don't try to... Actually, you can't even log in Skype to contact me there anyway. Skype is gone. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? We would like to know about the miracles of a Prophet Muhammad, child protection upon him. Anyone? My account is in Teams. So is that like a new program you have to download? Okay, I will check it out. I will see what is that then. Who is a Muhammadan? The link for Discord, my friend, it's in the screen. Don't you see it? Discord.gg/Christian Prince. Don't you see it in the front of your eyes? I notice that people don't see. Don't look in the screen. You know, we have Patreon. They ask, where is Patreon? What is the link for Patreon, CP? Like, it's in the front of you. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, it Discord GG/Christian Prince. It's in the front of you on the screen. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. Help is needed. Don't worry, by the way, if you have any doubt about, Lily J, she will help you. She is expert with the ChatGPT. Don't insult my prophet. Oh, Mr. Flying Carpet, how is your carpet doing? All Muslims and the striptease club tonight? Okay, I will go there. I did not tell you that before I used to work in a striptease club for blind women. Muslim blind women, Allah wanted to have entertainment for them in heaven. So he told me, his CP, can you work in the striptease club for the blind Muslim women? I said, Allah, what if those women, they open their eyes and see how I look like? I will scare the hell of them. They said, don't worry, my people are blind, all of them. Nobody will see. It's a perfect job for you. All what they know is your voice. They would love it. All my followers are blind. That's why I work in that club. Any Abdul? Hmm? Indonesian Ustad every day discussing Christian Prince, how to destroy. Okay, they want to destroy Christian Prince. It's very easy. Just send me 2 tons of baklava. I will eat it. My blood sugar will go high. I will die. Just tell them to do that. I will be happy to receive it. The Indonesian Ustad is discussing how to destroy Christian Prince. What happened to Allah? Why didn't ask Allah to destroy me? Huh? Their potato God cannot do anything? Oh guys, I just lost my vision. I cannot see. What is that? What happened? Allah, he just did something to me. What? Don't never change Allah. Do you remember when Muhammad, he tried to threat the Christians to make them believe in him? He said, if you don't believe in me, Allah will erase your eyebrows and your mouth and your nose. He will make it in the back of your head. The Muslim laugh at him, and never happened. Read it. O people of the book, believe in what we have now revealed, confirming. Look at the first translation. What confirming what was already? How it was already? Just to show you how they lie in the translation. What is with you? Not was already. Potatoes, liars. Every Abdul is a liar until he proved the opposite. Oh, who have been given the scriptures, the Jews and the Christians, believe in what we have revealed to Mumu, confirming what is with you, not already with you. Before we efface faces. I'm scared. The Christian went home. They said to themselves, what he will do to us? I will make the back, your face and the back of your neck without nose. Mean. That is good for your mother-in-law. She is very nosy. If you have a mother-in-law and she is nosy, let Allah direct his power on her. Without nose, mouth, or eyes. Ooh, it's hatara. It's hatara. Hey Muslims, why this threat never happened? Huh? Like what the heck? Where's my nose? My nose. Guys, my nose is gone. I'm an Arab. If I get married, how am I going to have sex? Because this is the only tool was always ready for Muhammad. His penis never worked. And we showed the difference. He uses nose. This is why Aisha should never get a bridesmaid. So Allah will erase our eyes and our nose and even our eyebrows. Man, how we would look like without eyebrows? That's a problem. And my head will be in the back of my neck. And this has happened, right? Hey, Ketchup Boy, you have witnesses for this, right? Any Muhammadan? Until now, we have 0 Muhammadan in Discord. Sometime we have a flood of them. Sometime we are like out of customers totally. Something weird. I will have ears? Yeah, did Allah forget about the ears? Man, hold on. Okay. Where is the verse? Hold on. Yeah, there is. You are right. The ears is there. Me. We can still listen to the gospel? Huh, stupid Allah. Oh boy. Any Abdul? And you know, by the way, if the Muslim they try to solve it, they will say to you, this will happen in the day of judgment. No. It says the same as we did to the people of the Sabbath. And again, this is a true, amazing miracle. Allah, He turned the Jews into pigs and monkeys because they did fishing on Saturday. You see, Allah will not turn the Jews into pigs and monkeys for having the gay festival in Israel. But Allah will turn them into, and they do the gay festival in Saturday too. But Allah will make the Jews pigs and monkeys because they did fishing in Saturday. What a big crime. Be monkey, be pig. This is why there is a video of the doctor from Hamas. I made a video about him before. He flagged me to YouTube. But I'm sure the video is still there. He said the reason we cannot eat pigs because they are Jews. If you eat a pig, you are eating a Jew. Man, if I am eating a donkey, I'm eating a Muslim? All right. Saudi will start selling alcohol in 2026. My friend, I was a kid and I was able, if I want to get alcohol, every place I go in Saudi Arabia, people have alcohol inside their houses. Alcohol is a very necessity drink for those Saudi. They are addicted to drinking, addicted to drugs. They are addicted to all kind of crazy stuff. In fact, in Saudi Arabia, before like things getting more like import is easier, they used to drink even perfume. You know what perfume is? Let me try to find you some news. All right. just to show you how much they are obsessed with alcohol. So if a Saudi person, he could not find alcohol, what he drink? Read with me. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. Official government website of Saudi Arabia.
Year Ministry of Health warns against drinking and using all types of cologne.
They drink cologne, and many they die. This is telling you how much they are obsessed with alcohol. Every year, hundreds of people die because of drinking this. And here they are explaining to their citizen what drinking this will do to you. But still they drink it. And this is again the Ministry of Health in Saudi Arabia. This will tell you how much they are obsessed with alcohol, with all kind of stuff. So in the appearance, the society, it looked like, okay, this is different country, alcohol is not allowed, drugs. I remember once a person, I was visiting a person in his house. He have a friend there. He said to me, do you have any aspirin in your house? I said, yeah, I think so. Man, the guy gets so happy and gets so excited. It was weird. He said, okay, when you leave, I will go with you. And it was, I mean, why this guy is driving? I'm driving long distance, really. Why in the world he want to drive with me to get some aspirin? I mean, he can stop in any pharmacy and get it, So he jumped in his fancy car. He's driving behind me. We keep going. We arrive to the house. I went inside. I get the aspirin for him, and I give it to him. He opened. He said, "What is this?" I said, "Aspirin." I said, "Are you kidding me? You made me come all the way here for this?" I said, "What? Didn't you said to me aspirin?" He said, "Aspirin, aspirin. Come on, everybody knows what aspirin." So he's asking me for drugs. He drove with me like, I don't know, an hour, something like that, And I was wondering, what's wrong with this guy? Why? I mean, he's so cheap. He will spend more gas. And he's very rich. Why he's driving all the way, going with me, and I could not say to him, "Don't go." I mean, this is not nice. Sure, okay, no problem. I'll give you aspirin. Anyone, any Muslim want to drink some perfume? Hundreds of Abduls dies every year from drinking alcohol. In fact, in Ramadan, drinking alcohol increase massively. This is the Saudi TV owned by the government, Al Arabiya.
Saudis buy perfumes worth 1.2 billion riyals during Ramadan and Eid.
Why they drink too much? Why they buys too much perfume? To drink it, not to use it, not to use it as a perfume. This is to drink, not to use for their own like normal use, like whatever perfume is is used for. If you check how much they spend billions of dollars every year buying perfume. You might think they buy it because they want to use it for what it's made for. The majority of this spending is for the sake of a drinking.
We spend 5 billion rials on it annually. Saudis are crazy about perfumes.
Exactly, they are crazy about it. They want to drink it, brother. We drink perfume, we drink camel urine, we drink anything. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Any Muslim would like to join us in Discord? No Muslim want to defend Islam and go to heaven? You know that Allah will give you extra reward, right, if you defend Islam. The Muslim will be 90 mile tall, and the Muslim women, she will be 30 mile tall. This is what I call the longest macaroni ever. So how you will be 90 centimeter wide and yet you are 90 mile tall? How you can stand, buddy? Aziz raising his hand. Let me see. Okay, let us bring Aziz, no problem. Come to the stage, Aziz. I sent him already invite, but he is not accepting. All right, Abdul, are you coming or not? Aziz. Ah, somebody volunteered you? You did not raise your hand. Ah, you are like my cousin. My cousin was in Spain, and there was like, they do those things with the cow, and then the cow almost killed somebody. So my cousin jumped in the top of the cow. All the Spanish people, they were like, wow, who is this hero who saved this man from death by jumping in the cow? And then the journalists, they came to him and they asked him, how you do that? He said, I don't know, somebody pushed me from my back. That's you, Aziz? You must be my cousin then. I thought you are a hero, you jumped to the cow, it turned to be somebody pushed you. It's okay, Aziz, it's okay. Your situation is explained. It happened all the time. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Ball game? Do you know that Allah, He don't have power to resurrect people except using the cow meat? Like many of you do not know why the chapter of the cow is the biggest chapter in the Quran. Because there is explaining how Allah get His power and where from. It is from the cow. So when the Jews, they came to Moses and they told him, There's a guy, he was killed. We want to know who killed him. Allah told Moses, okay, all right, go and look for a cow with a specific description. And slaughter the cow. And then take the meat of the cow, especially the penis, and hit the dead man with it. A miraculous cow power happened. If you are a Hindu, it's time for you to be proud. Your religion proven to be true. The mother cow, she was able to resurrect people from death. Unbelievable. And this is why, if you go to the FBI, in the first floor, they have refrigerator, and they have a lot of beef. The second they were called for a murder, they bring the dead guy, they beat him with the beef, he speak, he tell them who killed him. He come back to life for a few minutes, which is enough to find out what happened exactly for the murder. And the funny is, Allah, he says, thus, this is how Allah here bring the people from death. How? By beating them by beef. Muslim, don't you think this is so beefy? I mean, this when in English they say this a big fat lie, I think they are talking about big fat cow. Beef? Who is a Muslim will tell us why Allah he need to use beef to resurrect the man? Why beef? Why? Any Muslim? Ali, you don't care? Ali in YouTube, he don't care. I don't know why he don't care. What's wrong, Ali? Don't you know your religion is making the beef price so expensive? Every Muslim who have a dead body, he go buy beef. What a beefy religion. Allah cannot do anything without the beef, the power of the beef. You know, I was doing a seminar in India and there was a 20 million watching. Actually, the number is not accurate. This is true story, by the way, even though I have no witnesses. 20 million, 2 people maybe. Maybe 20 million and 1 person. I'm not sure about the number, by the way. 20 million, let me remember my eyes, how many I counted. You know, 1 Indian, 2 Indian, 3 Indian, 5 Indian. Yeah, it was a 20 million and a half. Yeah, because there was a child, okay? And then I made a mistake. Those 20 million and a half, I said to them, do you know that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the chapter of Al-Baqarah, the cow? Man. Those Hindus went not. Everybody convert to Islam immediately. And by the way, this is a true story. I have no witness for it. You have to believe in it, because Muslims do not need witness for anything. Any Muhammadan? Never mention this information, by the way, to the Hindus. Otherwise, Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, he will convert to Islam tomorrow. If he knew that the biggest chapter in the Quran is called the cow chapter, and Allah, he resurrect people by the power of the cow. By the power of the cow, I add cacao, I make you live. Just a drinking and hit me with beef. By the power of cacao, I beat the dead guy. He jump and fly, and he said to me goodbye. By the power of the cow. You Muslim, this is a true story, right? I mean, all the stories in the Quran is true stories. That's it, the guy, he wake up. Who killed you? Jack Shalom. Oh, Jack Shalom has killed you? Arrest Jack Shalom. Mean. Is that Muslim? Is that one case investigation? Or Musa's like anyone who die and have his people by killed, he do that. He bring beef and he beat them. One case only, what the benefit? Why one case? Why only one case? Why the police don't practice this these days? Why? Huh? Do we have any Muhammadan from the cow generation? Who is your God? The cow or Allah? How come Allah cannot resurrect the dead man without the cow? The cow. This is why this guy, his name Shakespeare, he says, to cow or not to cow? That is the question. Any Abdul? What happened? Where is the Abdul tonight? Not a single Abdul. All of them, they are nightclub. Where is your electric piano? I don't play piano. It's a keyboard. And when I look for it, I could not find the electric adapter. But I think I have it, But what does this have to do with our topic now? We want to play music now? Are you trying to change the power of Allah from raising people from death by hitting them by cow to raising them by playing keyboard? Any Muhammadan? And if you ask the Muslims about what part of the beef of the cow Allah He used, each one of them He will say to you a different story. One He will say the tail, one He will say the tongue, one will say the penis. I mean, it's all over the place. But you can imagine how did that body look like after beating him with the beef? He will be like there's a stripe of a blood on him. Mayday, any Muhammadan. By the way, if any one of you admins, if any one of those people in the chat, he misbehave, hit him with the cow penalty. Okay? I'm warning you. The Indian, some Hindus believe that the cow. Yeah, we heard that today in the video of Sheikh Asim, that the Hindus they drink camel the cow urine. Well, obviously the Hindus, the Muslims, I mean they are obsessed with urine. I can donate my urine for people if they want, If you want to be blessed by my urine, it's up to you. All right. I use always to donate my urine to Prophet Muhammad. I go to the mosque in the Middle East. There's no public bathroom in the street, but there is there's a mosque in every corner. I go donate my urine and leave it like bingo, And Allah never say thank you. Can you believe it? Any Abdul? All right, look like we don't have too many customers today. I will not keep you longer. Shall we go, guys? What do you think? Do we have enough for today? I am out, CP, and the rest. Okay, this guy, some people, they come here, they make a drama. CP, I'm leaving. Man, don't please stay here. What we can do without you? Man. Like, do you think even people care if you stay or you leave? Hey, CP, I'm out of here. Oh, really? Did your mom notice that you left? She turned the light off. I mean, seriously, is that a threat? Man. You are like Joe Biden. He's there, not there, nobody care. You know the thing? Hold on. I will bring you back. I know how I can bring this customer back. You see, there is some customers, they like to listen to certain kind of wisdom. You know? I'm telling you, I know how I can bring those people back. There's always a way to do things. You have to be smart. Let me increase the number of people who watch our videos, and they love it, and then they will appreciate it.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Exactly.
You know?
You know?
What can be
Yeah?
unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be,
Really?
but there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened by what has been. Remember Venn diagrams, those 3 circles?
Wow, that's, I mean, I can make a book about this. Is that the Quran? It sounds like she stole those phrases from the Quran. This is very heavy duty wisdom. This is deep. I struggle with this, I'm not used to such a heavy, amazing wisdom and dumb in the same time. That's so wisdom. Kamala, what is your philosophy school name?
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Hold on. I I need to examine this.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Imagine you have Kamala as your wife. Isn't it this is going to be so beautiful? Be honest with yourself. You notice that there is a lot what has been scientifically proven by what has been burdened by Allah. Kamala, she is a prophet of Allah. She speaks the same language of the Quran, which nobody understands what she is saying. Like, why nobody understands what the Quran is saying? Because the real source of this is Kamala. 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 Man, I just noticed that. Kamala. The name of the God of the Muslims is Lah, the moon god. Kamala. I never went in that direction before, but your wisdom drove me into the cliff.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has.
Hello.
Yo, hello, what's up, bro? How are you doing?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah. But, like, first off, I just want to say that I love Jesus Christ. I just love Jesus Christ. I love the story in the Bible. It's like I'm a Jesus Christ fan. You can call me that.
All right. But how you can love Jesus? Is the Quran command you to love Jesus?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the Quran tells me to love Jesus or not. I just love Jesus.
So do you love
If the
Muhammad?
Quran does not tell me to stop in the red light,
Do
does the
you
Quran tell me to stop in the red light?
do you love
No, I do it anyways because I want to.
All right, that's good. Do you love Muhammad?
Yeah.
What do you love about him?
He was like a strong militant man who went to war.
Can you prove it?
The hadith.
Muhammad never went to war.
What about Ghazwat Badr?
Muhammad was a short man, fat, chubby. He cannot run. Yes, and he have even
What's
his
wrong with
even his teeth is broken because somebody throw a rock at him.
wait?
And
So does Jesus hate short men?
I'm not saying that. You said to me he was a military man. He went to
Exactly.
war.
So
No, you
what does it
say
matter if
when
Napoleon was also short and he went to war? He was a great military leader.
who?
Napoleon, radiallahu anh.
But he never fought. Napoleon, he never fought.
Wait, so was he a military man?
Okay, but he just a leader, but he's not a military man really.
He was literally a general. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
he is not a military man for me. Is a person who is in the front line, not a person who give command.
For you, but like, why does your
I,
opinion matter? You're
I
a
was
funny
in
guy.
I was in the army. The one who don't carry the gun and shoot is not a military man. The one who sit the one who sit in the bunker, the one who sit in the bunker is just an officer. He is not really a military man unless he go and he fight. But anyway, you are saying to me
generals,
that so do you like Hitler?
Do I like Hitler?
Yeah.
I prefer Stalin.
You prefer? So you're saying Muhammad and Stalin are the same?
The same, materially speaking. What is the categorization here?
It is you who I said to you what you love about him. You said military. You did not say anything except military.
No, obviously there's like, listen, everyone has things to offer the world.
Okay, give me what he offered the world. What Muhammad offered the world. Go ahead.
Tawheed, like as Muslims, we do not have to worship a god with a body. Some Muslims
did
do,
you say,
like the Wahhabi.
All right, did you say Tawheed, you don't have to worship a god with a body? Did you say that?
Yeah.
First of all,
but you know, actually, I might be wrong. There are some Muslims who do that.
No problem.
They worship a body.
No problem. I will talk about you. Forget about the Muslims. The rest of them. So Tawheed does not mean one God. Tawheed means unification.
Yeah, but like what we mean by Tawheed is like, true monotheism, meaning absolute divine simplicity.
How you can unify someone is one?
No, but it's just a word that refers.
So
to the
are you saying that you Muslims you use the wrong word for your God?
It's not wrong because like language is decided by how it's colloquially used.
No, this is not a language. This is description of God. So if you say we believe in Tawheed, that means you believe in many gods. No, you don't believe.
Not a description of God.
If he is one person, no. If he is a
doctrine, it's not a description of God.
If he is one person, then using the word Tawheed is wrong. Secondly, you said we believe in God who don't have body.
That's not true.
Did you say that?
Not true.
Did you say that?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
But isn't it your God have body?
No, of course not.
So when Allah he say he have hands, he's lying?
No. This is like we do tafweed. Like, akhi, you know what tafweed al-ma'na is?
No, what is that? Tell me.
Tafweed al-ma'na is when like the Salaf, for example, like Ibn Qudama, he said that we do not give meaning to the sifat al-khabariyya. We say we leave the meaning to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Is it okay if Allah he says my hands, shouldn't you take it from Allah as it is, or you say we leave it to Allah? He said my hands.
Well, I mean, like language has like multiple figures of speech. It doesn't have to be literal like you're saying.
So when Allah he put his foot in the hellfire, is that true or it's a lie?
So look at the Arabic, right? So you're using just as you said Tawheed like literally linguistically means like unification, which is true, but we're using it to mean something else. Here in the Arabic, look at the Arabic. Look at قدم in the Arabic very quickly.
All right, read it.
So يقال جهنم يمشي تقول من مزيد فيضع رب تعالى قدمه عليها فتقول قد right. So قدمه قدم, what does قدم mean? The root word قدم means he came, right?
No.
Comes.
No.
So قدمه قدمه
No,
قدمه can
no,
also
no,
mean
no, no, no.
relax.
This is a word mean foot, specifically foot.
What does قديمة mean?
This is different because this is now about a body part.
Yeah, sure. Well, what is the root word? قديمة
Okay,
means
I
he
came, but he used the word the foot to put it in. Does it say that?
No. But like, do you agree that the root word
Our
قديمة
friend,
means came?
no
right?
problem with the root. But does it say even the Muslim translation he put his foot?
Yeah, I don't care about the Muslim translation.
All right,
Like,
I wanna go with
fully
you.
unique
Did you just say Allah he came?
Yes, no. That's
All
not
right.
what I'm saying. So
No.
what he's saying, قديمه. So what does that mean? That
Not
means like,
قديمه, not قديمه. There's no such a word, my friend. قدمه.
قدمه. Yeah, sure. قدمه, قديمه.
No,
It could mean the same thing,
no,
right?
it's not the same. There's no قديمه. There's قدمه, not قديمه.
Well, it could. No. So قدمه can also mean came, like the same root word.
قدمه, not قدمه.
Whatever.
Come on, it's in front of you. And at the same time,
Yeah, sure.
You
But
just
it could
say
mean the same thing. Like
you just say it.
okay, I know Arabic.
You just say I know
so-
Arabic better than you. You just say it. Allah came.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
All right, listen.
You do not know Arabic better than me.
We will see. Okay, what استبرق mean?
استبلق?
استبرق.
Say it correctly.
استبرق.
Yeah, I know that word. Yeah.
Okay, what does it mean?
استبرق.
Are you
So
searching?
it has multiple meanings.
Are you searching Google?
No.
No. So why is it taking your time?
I'm trying to like remember.
Okay. I will give you 10 years to remember. So now we go back to the topic. So you said Allah.
Oh, so it's like just like.
So you say
Wait, is it a verb
you said Allah.
Is it a word?
They don't even know if it's a verb or not. Come on, give me a break. So
No,
now,
because it could mean both. It could be both.
No, it's not. It cannot be both.
Wait, it just means silk then, I guess. If it's,
it's not. It cannot be a verb. All right. So now listen. So now after searching in Prophet Google, you give me the answer. Don't tell me you know Arabic. So now
No,
you just say it. You say it.
I swear to Jesus, I didn't know.
No
it.
problem. Sure, you know. You said Allah He came.
Okay.
It means Allah He came. Did Allah come?
No, that's not what I said. No, I mean you didn't even let me say what I was gonna say.
What
I
do
was
you-
saying that this
So what-
hadith means that.
What? So what
Qadamahu
is
means
hadith?
the group that came.
Who came?
The group that came.
Group?
Yeah,
Which group?
the qadam.
What?
The people that came.
What people?
Qadam. No, qadam can also mean like a group that came. Doesn't necessarily mean a foot.
It says he put his foot. His foot.
Yeah, he's qadam. He put his
Exactly.
qadam, the meaning the people that came.
He put his foot.
Yeah, qadam can also mean a group that came. So he put the
That's
group
false.
that came.
Okay, can you show me from the dictionary that qadam mean a group?
Yeah, qadam means, bro, just like qadama means came.
Are you creating a new So
It's very simple.
look at the Muslim duct tape business.
Just
They are
think about
trying
it.
to create.
What does rahala mean?
Listen,
I'll give you a
listen.
simple Arabic example.
Listen,
Simple
this is-
Arabic example.
This is
Will you let me?
this is a clear Arabic word. In fact, it's
Will you allow
not
me?
even Arabic. I'm allowing you. You said it means a
So-
group of people.
so rahala.
Or what I said to you, can you show me from the dictionary that the word qadam
Sure.
mean a group?
Very quick example. Rahala means
No,
leave.
don't give me
Rahala means group that
example.
is
Show
leaving.
me the word. The word
No,
we are talking about specific
I'm just
word.
telling you.
We are talking
No,
about
I'm just showing you that what I'm saying.
No.
What I'm saying is a very
No,
simple
show
function
me.
of
No,
Arabic.
you have dictionary. Show me dictionary. Then the issue is over. Can you show me where it says that
So-
qadam mean group of people?
So, do you agree with me that when you say rahala, root word for leave, you can also say rahal? which
Focus
means
with
group
me in
that
this word.
left.
Then we can go to different word. Focus this one on. So now, can you show
Yeah,
me?
bro, sure.
Can you show me where it says that qadam is a group of people?
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, give me
Oh,
some time.
all right.
So I'm actually gonna have to Google it. So like you're giving me something to do. So like,
Sure. So Allah put his foot, it become a group of people. Allah put a group of people.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Also, by the way, like your Kamala Harris stuff was not funny, bro.
I know. She speak like Prophet Muhammad.
I voted for her.
I know, you must be. You are a Muslim. You want to destroy the country.
What's wrong with you?
All Muslim, they hate any country is not a Muslim country. They hate it. Do you want to show you from the Quran?
No, bro. I love America.
Do you want me to show you from the Quran?
No, but I disagree with the interpretation.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
so
now
here is a definition. Here's a definition. So قدم من الرجال والشجعان الذي لا يرجع إليهم ورجل قدم. So you see that?
What?
So the qadam of the men is a group of men. Is a group of men that are brave, that don't go back, they don't leave.
Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay. Read the word for me, as it is.
Wait, in the hadith or
no?
Stuff like
what you just gave me?
Qadam. What?
You just post.
Listen.
You just post for me. You just post for me something. Read it.
Bro, I like you, bro, but I know what you're gonna do. You're literally just gonna do some like mental gymnastics. Qadam can mean a group of men.
No, you see, when you say qadamahu, it's not a group of men. This is not lie. Even what you post for me, no. Al-qadamu min al-rijal is the one who is brave. So the one who go in the front. The one who jump in the front. This is the brave. It's not a group. So you lie about a group. Secondly, this is about a change in the word location. Have totally different meaning. It's not about a group. This is number one, and it is about it's about a foot, because in the same website you get me your so-called like answer from. It says in the front of. Is it possible that you saw? Is it possible you saw that line, but you did not see the line before it?
Christian Prince, do you agree that Al-Qadam can mean a brave man?
A brave man. You said a group.
Yeah, sure. But that okay. Since you're conceding that it could mean a brave man,
so no. Here we go.
A brave man.
No, listen.
Can it mean a brave man?
Listen. Yeah, it mean if you put it in a sentence about men who they are fighting for war. Here it says qadamahu. The ha go back to Allah.
Watch this.
The ha go back to Allah.
That doesn't have a
and here,
the same.
Listen. Okay. I want to go with you. I want to go with you. Can you show me? Can you in front of everybody? Can you show me interpretation for this hadith? Saying what you are saying?
No, Christian Prince. Okay, I showed you another meaning of the qadam, which means
no, you did not show me. Here, this is not qadam. This is qadamahu.
So what?
His foot. Yes.
Means it belongs to him.
So are you saying this?
It's the brave man. So it's the brave man that belongs to him. Allah can have.
So Allah, He put the brave man in. Allah, He put the brave man in hell.
So what? What's so funny, bro? You're laughing like you're like.
Listen. Okay.
Again, bro. Like, I love you. I like you, bro.
Muslims.
But, like you argue very disingenuous.
Muslims, they love to duct tape the stupidity of the Quran and the Hadith. I am saying.
Why are you otherizing?
I am saying in front of everybody.
I'm a human being.
Hold on. Okay.
Why are you otherizing me? Like,
guys,
this is so
very simple. Can you show me one Islamic scholar saying what you are saying? Just one.
Yeah, he's called Sayyid al-Kullabi. He's in the crowd right now. He's my sheikh.
He is this guy is a scholar.
Yeah, he's my scholar. Yeah, you can get him here if you want to talk about it. Like,
are you Shia? Are you Shia?
He wrote the tafsir of the Quran. No.
Are you Shia?
We're Akbarians. Sunni Akbari.
Akhbari?
No. Listen to me, please. Like, you know Arabic. It's Akbarians. Akbari.
Akbari. Okay, show me the interpretation for this hadith from the Shia. Go ahead.
No, bro, not Shia Akbari, Sunni Akbari.
No, I'm not saying Shia. Did I say Shia? I said show me the interpretation for this hadith from your sheikh. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's like requesting. You can like get him here.
No, show me where you get this from. You said to me, I have scholars agree with
He's
me.
my chef.
Show me where you got that interpretation from. It's a lie.
He's literally here in the crowd. If you wanna like bring him up,
He's there next to you.
he's here in the crowd. He's the one who like he said, I want to see if you're knowledgeable of Islam. If you can talk to.
He is here in the chat.
Yeah,
Can we invite him?
he is. Yeah, can someone please invite my chef? Thank you.
Okay. Is that the sheikh? Fella?
Wait, let me see. Yo, by the way, Christian Prince, I love you, brother. I love you. Like, you're so funny.
No problem. Let us see. But Allah more funny than me, for sure. Fella, are you the sheikh he's talking about?
I don't know.
Where'd he go? Your sheikh?
No, who the fuck is that guy? I don't know who the fuck that guy is. So, sorry, Shankar, sorry.
Your sheikh is Iran.
My sheikh is Sayyid al-Kullabi. It's not, I don't know who that
Okay, where is Sayyid? I don't see him. Anyone see him, guys?
Yeah, he's literally right there. I can see him right now.
Sayyid. Okay, let me look for his name.
Yo,
All right, I
see.
see his name. Here we go. I will invite him. All right.
Yeah, finally. Well, he told me in DMs he's like sitting on the toilet. He said like in 1 minute he'll be ready.
All right.
I know why he told me that. It's kind of disgusting. What do you think, Christian Prince? Is that disgusting?
What is disgusting?
Like, just randomly admitting being in the toilet.
Is what?
Randomly admitting being in the toilet is like, you shouldn't do that. It's like private matter. It's like saying, I'm sorry, I'm having sex with my wife right now.
What the toilet? What are you talking about?
Are you stupid? Sorry.
Maybe I'm stupid. You are smart. Explain to me. What do you mean? Nobody understands what you're saying.
No. I take that back. I'm sorry.
No. Explain to me. What do you mean? What a toilet? What having sex with my wife? What is that?
You're not stupid. I'm just saying, like.
Uh-huh.
How do you not get it? Like, just leave it be. Never mind.
No, tell me. You're talking like Kamala now. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sex with my wife? Toilet? What is that? Explain to you, Mas, what we said. People want to understand what you said. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, if you're in the toilet, you shouldn't say it. You should just say, I'm busy.
Who is the one mentioning he's in toilet?
My sheikh.
Oh, are you saying he's stupid?
No.
You just said that. You said this is stupid to say. And I ask you, who is the one he said?
Stupid that you don't get
I
it.
ask you, who is the one who? I ask you, who is the one who said that he is in the toilet? You said, "This is my sheikh." So you are saying my sheikh. You said he's stupid to say that. Okay, let me ask you.
Okay,
so
let me explain.
is it a stupid? Is it stupid to say how Muhammad pays?
It's Fajr right now. I have to go pray to my mom.
You have to go. You have to go.
God.
All right.
My God doesn't have like.
All right.
Don't
forget when you go to the bathroom to do ablution to enter with the left foot. Otherwise, Shaitan will play with your anus. I can show you the reference.
Hey, go ahead. I want to see it. Go ahead. Actually,
you want to see it? You want to see it?
Yes. What the hell? Actually.
Seriously.
Show me.
Sure. Okay, I will show you.
No, I want to. Yeah.
All right. I will show you. Okay. Let us see. I hope you will learn something from this amazing story of your prophet. This is from a Tirmidhi. Tirmidhi.
This is a different guy?
What different guy?
It's called a Tirmidhi, I think, not a
Tirmidhi.
No, it's called a Tirmidhi. It doesn't matter, but.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is your Let me see.
Nah, bro, if you actually made it up, it would look really bad on you.
You speak sometimes, I don't understand what you are saying. Like you speak so fast and
I'm sorry.
okay, where
I
is
said like, are you making it up? Because if you do, like, if you did, it's not.
I'm making it up. Okay. Let us see if I'm making
No,
it
no,
up.
no, no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like,
Okay. Are you
just like,
are you making fun of this thing? Like, are you making fun in advance that it's stupid?
yes.
All right. So you confirm that such a thing is stupid. All right.
Yeah, go ahead, show me. Yeah, I do. If it exists, yeah.
All right. That's a good thing for me, actually.
Bro, how is this fun for people to watch? This is terrible.
You said you yourself you like it a second ago. Now you are saying it's not fun to watch.
No, I said you're funny, but like not when you're like monologuing, you're funny. Now it's just not funny. It's just like waiting.
Because you are the victim.
You're a human being end of the day. If he knocked you down once, you knock him down 3 times. And listen to the ahadith, like you first, you know what
Yeah,
the deen is about.
Diyobandi.
The deen is about getting the shaitan away from you. So you know, you go into the toilet, you know, Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'is. So Allah protect me from these devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. The dua you said, shaitan will not see you. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith, right? If you don't say the dua, what happens is the shaitan not only comes inside, but the hadith of Tirmidhi says he plays with your bowels. He plays with your bowels. So you're inside there, you're thinking you're going to be out there in 5 minutes. He's taking you 20 minutes and you're still not halfway there.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
You know?
This guy's funny like you, Sheikh, Christian Prince.
Okay, so tell us what he's talking about.
He's talking about negative energy. Like Satan unleashes negative energy on you that makes your bowel movements inadequate.
So now we're playing with your anus became negative energy.
No, it's not the anus. It's like the intestines.
No, he play with your anus. He enter your anus. Not only he play with it, he play with your bowels.
Your Christian Prince, actually, serious question. Look at the Wahhabism documentary. Have you watched it?
Listen, I don't care about the commentary. It's what your prophet said.
It's in your recommended. Look at it.
This is what your prophet said.
No, but like, I don't know if it's Sahih. I don't know who this guy is Diyobandi. Like, I
Okay,
don't trust him.
hold on.
Clearly, Diyobandi.
I want you to tell me which book is Sahih for you.
No, obviously, like, Bukhari, not all of it. Like, Muslim, not all of it.
Oh boy.
No.
So
Just like majority.
is the Quran all of it? Is the Quran all of it Sahih?
Tirmidhi is 50-50.
Is the Quran all of it is Sahih?
Muslim, Imam Ibn Hanbal is like, you know, like only minority Sahih. Al-Muwatta, obviously majority Sahih. What else?
Only what is Sahih?
Sunan Ibn Majah, you know, like 50-50 also.
So are you saying to me all Islamic books is messed up? Because if we say 50-50,
No, that's not what I'm saying.
yeah, if we say 50-50, that means that we don't know which 50 even the correct one, because each one of you will give me different side of the 50. So if the hadith now I showed you, Muslims they agree that this is absolutely true. Allah he put his foot in the floor, in the ground, in the hellfire. You gave me.
Oh yeah, I know. Again, I proved you wrong, Prince. Oh my God, listen, I
no,
love
you
you,
could
bro,
not. No, you could not. You
bro,
said the word qadamahu. You lied. You lied. You said qadamahu mean a group of men. Does it mean a group of men?
No, I'm saying it could mean a group of men.
No, it could not. No, it could not. Because now we have the ha at the end, which means this is belong to Allah.
So what?
Secondly, no. Secondly, all the Muslims, including the sheikh who run to the bathroom. You said to me you have a sheikh. He run to the bathroom. All of you agree that this is a phrase, this is a word mean that Allah really physically he put his foot in the ground. Allah have feet. Allah have shin. Allah have a leg. Allah have arms. Allah have hands.
Christian Prince, you sound like a Wahhabi right now. Like, relax.
Do
Like,
you,
listen, I
do,
disagree with the
do
sex.
Allah,
That is
do,
the stuff you're
so
saying.
are you saying to me Allah don't have a physical body?
Of course, no, he's not Jesus. No, of course not.
All right. So guys, if Allah don't have a physical body and he is not a spirit, so Allah doesn't exist.
That's a false dichotomy. Oh my.
If there is, if he is not, listen, if he is not,
are you humble enough?
Listen, Mr. Hamburger, Mr. Hamburger, what humble? Don't change topic.
Are you humble enough to
listen?
No,
Humble Hamburger, listen, Mr. Hamburger, listen. If Allah don't have a body and he is not a spirit, so what he is?
Yeah. Christian Prince, are you humble enough to let me teach you something?
I'm asking you,
right
if Allah is not a spirit and he is not a physical body, so he is not exist.
I will tell you, but you will just like ignore it, like you ignored my argument with the
Okay, go ahead.
قدمه قدم من الرجال can mean someone from a group of men that is like brave, like you said.
No, it doesn't mean. No, it doesn't mean that. No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. Period. And I get you busted. And the dictionary in front of our eyes. And here it is about the foot of Allah. And all the Muslims. Look. Can you tell me? Why the Muslims? Why the Muslim? They translate it as his foot. If it's what you are saying.
Okay. Christian Prince, they were heavy, like Darul Salam, they were heavy.
Okay, give me a website. Okay, give me a website you trust in English. Have the translation as you say.
I don't need the website in English. I know.
No, you need. No, okay, give me your website saying that this does not mean his foot. Go ahead.
Oh no, my sheikh is here.
He is in the toilet. You said to me he went to piss.
Let me ask him if he's done in DMs.
Right now he's not pissing no more. He's shitting.
What? Stop being weird.
I mean, have you ever heard of a sheikh? People invite him to debate. He want to go to piss, and he never finished for the last hour.
He just said he's in the bathroom. I don't know what he's doing specifically.
Are you in the bathroom too?
But Christian Prince, listen.
Listen.
The spirit and the body. But can we talk?
Okay, cool, talk, because you're avoiding my question.
No, listen, it's fine. We can talk about everything.
All right.
But like the thing about the spirit and the body is a false dichotomy. Do you understand what that means?
No.
I'm not trying to sound smart.
No, tell me. I want to learn from you. Go ahead.
False dichotomy is when you give two options that are not necessarily the only two options, right?
Give me the third one.
No. The third one is that like just because you don't know it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Like
God, the substance of God. I'll tell you, the substance of God. No, it's true. This is basic logic, by the way.
Listen.
I'm trying to teach you something.
Listen.
Hopefully, you're humble enough to like
listen.
Into your Christian
You just
knowledge.
gave me a very funny fallacy, saying we don't worship God who have a body when the Quran says Allah have hands, Allah have a foot, Allah have a shin. And you gave your own false interpretation as you wish when Allah, he did not say what you are saying. Can you show me where in the Quran Allah says he don't have hands?
Yeah, well, Christian Prince, like in Arabic, yad can mean so many things other than hands.
No, that's a lie. خلقته بيدي. I created him by my both hands. Why he used the word? Yeah, why he used the word both hands?
It doesn't matter. Like one hand, two hands can
why he said two hands? No, don't tell me doesn't matter. Why he used two? Why he didn't say three? Why he didn't say four?
So what? The hell?
Give me the answer. Don't tell me so what, Mr. So what? So what? So now, when Allah he says, I created him with my both hands. Is that a clear evidence that he have two hands?
I do not believe that God has hands. I don't give
Who cares what you believe? It's not up to you. This is Islam. It's not about individual. This is what Islam believes.
If I show you Abu Qudama,
so listen, Mr. Abu Qudama, if I show you Abu Qudama, you will cry. Do you accept Abu Qudama?
No, he's a Hanbali. I don't accept his fiqh.
So why you mention his
But
name?
I'm
Don't
just
mention his
giving
name then. Don't mention a
no,
name.
giving you an example.
Don't mention a
Giving
name
you an
of someone.
example.
No, don't give me an example of someone you don't accept.
Well, Christian Prince,
So
Christian
now
Prince,
I'm
you
asking
breathe.
you a
No,
specific
me
easy
and you.
question. Hold on.
Okay.
Why he said my two hands? Why he said that? Explain that to me. Two hands.
That's the colloquial expression that means
What does that mean?
sovereignty, power, etc.
No, two hands does not mean power, because
Christian Prince,
if it's about power, if it's about power, are you saying to me Allah is two horses, power, engine? He used two hands.
Two horses?
Yeah, it says two hands.
Two hands
doesn't say
can
power.
refer to power.
Doesn't say
I'll give you an
where.
example.
Okay, why
I'll
he
give you an
need
example.
why he need two power?
Christian Prince.
Why? I will
I'll
go
give
with
you
you.
a quick example.
I will go with you.
I'll give you a quick
No,
example.
no.
Can I give you an
Don't give me an example. I will go with you. So
Can I give you an example?
if the word hand,
In language?
one hand is a power. Why he said two power?
Christian Prince, I just wish you would talk to me like the human person in front of you and like let me give you an example. Why don't you give me- let me give you an
You
example?
answer me first, and then you give me example. If the word,
Sure, go ahead.
if one hand mean power, two hand mean two power. Okay, why he said two
That's
powers?
not true, no.
You said that.
One hand can mean power, two hands can mean power.
No, so why he used two hands?
You know, the Quran also says, خلق السماوات والأرض بأيد. Allah خلق السماء بأيد. Allah created
Exactly.
the
Exactly.
world with more than 3 hands.
More than 3 hands.
Yes.
Okay, guys, be my witness. It's not
And
me.
that verse is translated to
It's
power.
not me. It's not me who said that. He used more than 3 hands to create the earth and the sky.
Yeah, what I'm trying to tell you is that no matter how many hands you're saying in your expression in Arabic, it could mean power. 1 hand, 2 hands, 3 hands, 4 hands. I'll give you an example. Yadullahi ma'al jama'a. You know this famous sentence. Like, sorry. Al-amru biyadi al-jama'a, for example. Al-amru biyadi al-jama'a.
Okay.
Right? Wait, what does it say? The authority is in the hand of the majority.
But here is different story.
Does this mean that the majority has a literal hand? Of course not.
You see, this is different story. You are manipulating the words, because if I say the power in the hand of this man, the sentence explains itself. But here it says, I created him by my 2 hands. So he used 2 hands to create. This is not metaphorically. Secondly, when we say Allah, he put his foot.
No, you're just stating that.
Do Allah have a physical chair, or he don't have a physical chair?
The chair is physical because it's a creation. Doesn't mean he's sitting on it or something.
So guys, Allah, he have a throne, but he don't sit on it.
Yes, no.
Where he sit?
What kind of creative system is that? What kind of creative system is that? Of course.
No, you said to me he created a throne, a chair, but he don't sit on it. So why he created the chair?
Okay. Christian Prince, you're trying to strawman me. I just don't believe that God has a body. Like,
I don't care what you believe. I'm trying to show everybody how you are opposing your own religion. Just to dictate. So don't go there. Don't go there. You said that Allah. You said Allah don't sit on the chair. You lied, because the Quran say clearly that Allah, he sit on the chair.
Where?
Here we go.
The Quran, that's funny.
Do you see the screen?
The ala ala al-arsh. Is that what you're gonna use?
All right. So
how does that mean sit? Ala means sit.
So what ala mean? Tell me. I want to learn from you.
Ala means on.
On. Thank you, guys.
Like
Allah is on the chair does not mean he sit in the chair. Okay, he's standing. Are you happy now?
No, like ala al-arsh means he has dominion over creation.
No, because it says it says he went up to the chair. He was down.
No, that's the thing. That's Tabari's argument. Tabari says that.
I am not talking about. I'm not talking about Tabari. I'm talking about the Quran word by. I'm talking about the Quran word by word.
Why should I take your interpretation?
Listen. Okay, let us focus on this verse in front of us. So Allah, he created the heaven and the earth. Which one Allah created first, the earth or the heaven?
Christian Prince. You're using basically heavy arguments.
I'm asking you, please answer me the question so we can find where Allah is located. Which one Allah created first, the earth or the heaven?
Samawat al-ard. I think so. So basically, they were created both at the same time, but the creation of earth was finished first.
Okay. So guys, he says supposedly created both in the same time. Where it says that?
I think that was my conclusion from when I looked at it, but I can't. Like maybe I should look at it again for you.
Okay.
But I don't remember how
okay.
I got that
Okay,
conclusion.
okay. So, but you just said Allah created, He finished the earth first, correct?
Yes, for sure, yeah.
And where was Allah?
When He created the earth,
Uh-huh.
we don't say what is Allah. That's like a meaningless question. It's like saying how high can a cow fly?
No, we are not asking.
Allah does not
You
have a
see,
category
you see,
of
running
Allah.
away from the question is not an answer for the question.
I'm
You are
not
trying. We
running
cannot.
away from the
Why
no,
you are
Christian
saying?
friends,
Why you
Christian
are saying we
If I-
cannot?
if I
Why
ask
you?
you-
Why
no,
you
Christian
are
friends.
saying? Why you are saying we cannot? We can. It's a question. So
No.
now, listen. Allah, He
Okay, Christian
created the
friends,
earth.
can I ask how
Allah-
high can a
Allah,
donkey
the,
fly?
the
Can I ask that
sky,
question?
the sky, according to Islam, when Allah finished the earth, the sky was a smoke, which means was nothing. If you open Ibn Kathir, he will say the smoke was coming from the Allah creating the earth.
But using Ibn Kathir is like a mujassim. I don't care about him.
All of you are the same. So here we go. The sky was a smoke. What?
Okay.
And the earth and
Christian
the
friends,
and the earth and the earth.
you're trying to piss
and the-
you're trying to piss me off. Like be honest. You're just trying to
Sure,
make me angry.
sure.
I'm a good guy.
I made your my friend. I made your sheikh. I made your sheikh go to the bathroom immediately as soon as I called him.
Exactly. Look at you.
So I am sure.
I will never
I am
stoop to your
sure
level. Look
you
at
are going to be
Christian
pissed
friends.
off.
I'm trying to build bridges.
Listen.
Trying to build bridges with like the Christian community. But
There's no
look how
bridges.
you're acting.
Islam is a pagan.
No, there is bridges.
We cannot build a bridge with Satan. You are trying to.
I don't care
you
what
are
you say.
trying. You are
We're
trying
all
to play.
human beings.
You are trying to play victim to run away from the expose.
We're all human
So
beings.
listen.
No.
So listen. The
Not playing
sky was.
victim.
Don't
Not
change the
playing
topic.
victim.
You are being.
making a bunch of
You are
stupid
being a.
arguments
You
and
are
you're
being
not-
a
you're-
coward.
we're
You are
living in
being
open
a.
mind-
You are
open-
being a coward. The sky was a smoke. The earth is finished. Where was Allah?
So my sheikh is saying he wants to come. Go ahead, sheikh.
He want
He
to
has
come.
his hand ready. Yeah, he's saying he's ready. He's saying he wasn't actually sitting on the toilet. He was like brushing his teeth.
Ah. He was
Look,
a
I
great.
made you laugh. Look, that was a cute laugh. That was a cute laugh.
All right. Let us listen to the sheikh, and the student now must shut up, because obviously you are making too much poo-poo. Let us hear your sheikh. I just invited you, Sayyid. Accept the
Good luck.
invitation. Accept the invitation. Maybe he's still in the bathroom.
No. He told me in DMs he's done.
Man, his shit was so long.
What the hell?
Are you sure Shaitan did not enter the bathroom and doing something to his bowels?
No, bro, you used like here's the funny thing. You used the Dio Bendy for that. Like no one cares about the stupid Indian. You think anyone here in the real Muslim cares about what Indians say?
Is At-Tirmidhi a real? He's an Indian too.
You couldn't find me the hadith, so I'm gonna assume it doesn't exist because the testimony of an Indian is worth less than a testimony of a human being.
Oh, the Muslim Indian are not a human being for you.
I'm just joking, but like
no, you meant it. You meant it. Everybody heard you.
No, but he's a Deobandi. Like
okay, listen.
A heretical sect.
Until your funny sheikh, who he will never come because he's a coward, obviously. We keep inviting him. He don't respond. He don't come. So now tell me, the earth is finished. The sky is a smoke. Where was Allah?
Yo, Aziz, why are you trying to say? Look, there's some Muslim in the. Aziz, what are you trying to tell me, bro?
Don't change topic. Answer the question.
So I'm here. Go ahead.
I said Ibn Kathir is stupid. I said At-Tabari is stupid. Al-Qurtubi is stupid. Everybody is stupid for you. You are the only smart Muslim. So now, the sky was a smoke. The earth is finished. Allah was where when He was creating the earth?
So like, the whereabouts of Allah are not. That's like, oh my God, that's like saying where is the mind? The mind is not physical. You think the mind is in the brain?
Do Allah have mind?
Would you say that?
Do Allah have mind?
No. Allah is not physical, just like the mind. In that case, they share this character.
Guys, what's wrong with those people? So what is Allah? He is not a spirit. He is not a body. He's what? He's nothing.
Yeah.
He's not. Does not exist.
No, he's a divine substance.
Now we are talking. He is a divine substance. What is that substance?
Yeah. It's a substance that belongs to him, the substance that is unique to God.
This is not the question. What is that substance?
It's substance that belongs to God. What is it?
What do you mean belong to God? Who cares if it's guys, it belongs to God. So it's a material. The
what
substance.
Do you mean, what is that substance?
The substance
you want the definition of the substance?
is the substance. Is it material or it's not material?
Of course it's not material.
So what it is?
Like what is it made of?
What is what it is, what it is.
It's a divine substance. I can't tell you more.
That's now when you know divine substance, that's it?
It's a divine substance capable of creation, capable of knowledge, and
okay. You know what? I will go with your tricks. Allah is yes.
Oh my God, I'm being so sincere.
You've never been sincere. You've never been sincere. You've never been sincere. You've never been sincere.
Actually offensive.
You've never been sincere.
I swear to God, Wallah,
so listen. You said he's a divine substance. He is like he have knowledge. So did Allah made a mistake when he said this in this verse about how the baby is created?
Show me. Yeah? What about this?
This is not a wrong?
I don't think it is now.
No? Have you ever heard of somebody saying that the semen will become blood, dead blood, and then the dead blood?
Tuma.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Well, how is that not true?
Can you show me the scientist who says that semen become dead blood, and then dead blood grow, and then become a lump, and of a flesh, and then we
So when fecundation happens,
when what?
So you don't agree that like the semen becomes like a fetus?
The semen become fetus according to science?
It doesn't.
I have my cousin, he left his semen on the counter in the kitchen. He come a month after, he found a baby there.
What is this? No, but Christian Prince, okay. If I tell you that the bricks become a house.
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. We have a semen.
Not changing the topic.
We have all the material. We have a semen. The semen became dead blood. How did the blood?
No. Listen, if I tell you that bricks became a house, even though actually
don't change topic. We are talking about this. Don't tell me if I tell you Elon Musk become Trump. This is not the topic. I'm asking you. Do the semen?
Oh my God.
Do the semen change and become dead blood? Yes or no?
Yeah, after fecundation.
Show me the reference. Go ahead.
So you do know that like what's it called?
No, I do not know. Show me. No, show me. I want to see. No, don't tell me I do not. No, don't tell me I don't. You know. No, this is a lie. I want you to get me busted. Okay. Show me where it says in science that semen become dead blood, and that dead blood.
So this is a clear like observation. When the semen, fecundation happens, the sperm gets inside the ovum. What happens is the semen shares its proteins and genetic material. Do you agree?
The semen share its protein.
Yeah, and then what happens? You get a human being, and there's stages of development.
The semen share its protein. Okay. Hey, egg. I want to give you some protein. Listen.
The only way.
Listen.
Why are you laughing?
Actually, tell me why you are a joker. You are being a clown. I'm trying to speak to your respect.
How am I being?
Show me.
You're being
okay.
Dishonest.
I want you to get me busted in front of everybody. Show me what you are saying.
Go ahead.
How and where it says that semen become dead blood, a thick dead blood.
Dead blood?
Yes. Don't you read?
How does that say dead blood?
Read it. The علقة is الدم المتخثر. Do you want me to show you from the dictionary, from the website you gave me? Do you want me to show you from the same website you gave me? The same website you gave me this website, you cannot deny it.
But just because it's coagulated doesn't mean it's dead, right?
Really? It doesn't mean so.
No.
So listen. This is a dead blood. So how and who the idiot he will agree that the semen became dead blood and then the blood grow and become a lump, and the lump of a flesh, and that became then a bones. Who
So
in the
alaq, to be clear, alaq in language means something that is like suspended, right?
no
So
no
alaq means something that is
no
suspended. It does.
alaqatu dam is the dead blood. If you cut your skin,
It's not saying
if you're
dam.
dead, this is why your Muslim translation is saying exactly the same. Don't deny it. It's in front of you.
I don't care about the translation. I don't care about the
No,
translation.
we care. We can open the interpretation. Which interpretation you want?
My sheikh, if you get him here, I think you're scared of
The
him.
sheikh who is in he's sitting in the bathroom.
No, he's not sitting in the bathroom
He is where now?
anymore.
Having sex.
But you're so dirty. Well, what a dirty person we are.
You're a
trying
prophet. He says.
so dirty.
You're a prophet. He said. Shall I say what your prophet says? Go and bite the penis of your father. Which one is dirty? I said he is maybe having sex, or go bite the penis of your father.
No, but like you're a Christian. Listen.
Oh, you are saying I am a Christian.
I don't know about
so,
no, but like Christian.
Okay,
Christian friends.
so when I quote, so thank you very much. So guys, I'm a Christian. I should not speak like this. Muslims are filthy, dirty like Muhammad. So he is schooling me. You as a Christian, you should not speak like that. I agree with you. I'm just quoting Muhammad. It's Muhammad who said that, not me.
You're not offending me, just to be clear. Like
I'm not offending. I'm just saying
care.
I'm just saying things as it is. It's you who said you should not talk like this. Speaking dirty. It's you who said that.
Yeah. So.
All right.
So, to be clear,
so now
when,
let's go back to the. Don't waste my time. Can you show me the reference
when
of?
Someone is no. We're talking about the coagulated blood.
Listen.
When someone is hurt, when there's a wound, what happens is blood coagulates around the wound. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's dead. It's still alive.
Abdul. It is alaqa.
Yes, Abdul Masih. Yes.
Alaqa. So alaqa is not. Alaqa. Listen. Alaqa is not suspended. Alaqa is not. Sorry, the blood is not suspended. The blood is moving. The second the blood is suspended. The second the blood is suspended. That means it is a clot.
According to who?
Don't you know that people they die because they have a clot? So now you are saying to me that semen become a clot.
You idiot. You don't know anything about medicine. When the coagulation, when the clot happens, the bad one is in the bad place. It happens in the bad place. When it happens in the
hold on. Abdul.
Shut up.
Abdul.
When it happens in the wall of the vein, it's not a bad coagulation. No, it's good for you. It stops the wound.
Okay. So if we have solid, if we have a clot of a blood on the vein, that is a good thing. Wow, that's nice. Now let us go and take. So now, okay. So now, listen. So now, me and you. Okay, hold on. Me and you, we agree.
I swear to God,
listen, guys. He just agreed that it's a clot.
So
he just agreed. He just agreed that it's a clot, and this clot is suspended into what? Into what?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. You said this is the semen become a clot, suspended a clot of a blood. Can you show me any scientific proof saying that semen transform into clot of a blood? Where do you go? Are you searching YouTube? Did you join your sheikh's bathroom? What happened to you? We can right now search for how the baby is created. Scientifically, have nothing to do with Christianity, Judaism, Hindu, nobody. Just a pure scientific study.
Yes, sorry, my Discord crashed. What were you saying?
So I'm saying, can you show me sources of science, not Christian, not Muslim, not Hindus, not Jews, science, pure science, saying that this is true, that semen become a clot of a blood?
Yeah, so like, you know, blood vessels only begin like to form like many weeks after fecundation, right?
This is the answer for my question.
Yes.
Man, that's deep. That's very deep.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like,
As long you mention the word,
blood is
as
still,
long you mention the word many weeks, let me ask you: when the semen go inside the women, how long, how many days the semen live?
I think 3 days or something.
How many?
3 days, something like that.
3 days. So what about your prophet saying 45 days?
Show me.
All right. This is your prophet talking, describing how the baby created, and it's going to get you busted. Because now you will not say to me, my prophet has understood the Arabic wrong. And you speak Arabic. Read for me, please.
Show me. I think I've seen this before. Show me the grading.
The grading, this is authentic. This is Muslim.
So what? Sahih Muslim isn't all Sahih
I
hadith.
challenge you to show me that it is not authentic. Go ahead. Go ahead, show me.
But why is it on me? Like, I'm not thinking about this at all. Why is it on me to show?
No, it's on you. I say it's authentic.
No, you're the one making the claim.
I say
You're the one
because
making the
this
claim
is
it's authentic.
because the name of the book is Authentic Muslim. The name of the book is Authentic Muslim.
What the hell?
All Muslims
Bro,
agree
North
it's
Korea
authentic.
is called the democratic states
Show
of the
me,
people.
show
Doesn't mean
me,
it's
show me
democratic.
one Muslim say, show me one Muslim cleric says this is
Why is it on
absolutely
me?
false. Because you're
Bro,
the one
why
who,
is it on me to
it
tell
is
you?
you who said it's not authentic.
You're the one who said it's authentic.
Because the Muslims say that the Muslim,
Because-
the
Bro,
name,
you sound like
the
it's
name, the
because-
name, the name of the book is the Authentic Hadith book. The name of the
So
book.
what? North Korea is called the Democratic People of North Korea. It's a dictatorship. Doesn't
Thank you
matter.
very much. So the Muslim, they say scientific proof of the Quran, but there's no scientific and there's no proof.
So you're running away.
It
So
is
have no
you.
evidence it's authentic.
You are the same as North
You said
Korea.
it's authentic.
You
said it's
you
authentic.
just gave me a great example of what Islam is about. You are the same
Bro,
as
you're
North
doing all of
Korea.
this- You're doing all this just to
North
justify worshiping
Korea
man.
called
All of this just to justify
the Democratic
worshiping man. How is it
Republic
fair?
of North Korea, but there's no democratic and there's no republic. There's a dictator.
Exactly.
So now I'm asking you,
Exactly.
can you give me the reference that this is not true?
You're the one making the claims authentic. I don't.
I have it in front of me. It says Sahih. This is Sahih. The Muslim talking, not me. The Muslims.
It said right there.
the-
He said da'if right there. You're a liar.
No, this is not the same hadith, you donkey.
He said سنة ضعيف.
This is not the
جداً. سنة ضعيف
same.
جداً.
This is not the same
You're
hadith.
like سنة ضعيف جدا. Hey,
Where,
you're
where,
lying. Look
where,
at
where, where,
ضعيف.
where, where?
Anyone can read to see that you're a dirty, filthy liar. Jesus would slap you with
Where?
his
This one? This one is not the same hadith, you donkey. It's not about
He
babies.
says ضعيف. Hey,
But this is not. This is not the hadith, you donkey. This is not. This is not the hadith, you donkey. You see, guys, this person is mentally sick.
Yeah,
This
you
is
have- you
not
have
about
taken
the
your anus.
babies. This has have
You
nothing
have
to do
taken
with the
your anus.
babies.
Deacon is still deep in your anus. He's
This
he's
is
moving
not
your mouth.
about the
Deacon is still deep
babies.
inside your
You
anus,
are a
he's moving your
stupid.
mouth.
You are a stupid monkey. Where is this?
You are stupid, bro.
This
You're
is
using
not
a-
the same.
You're using a
Listen,
hadith you can't
is
prove
that
sahih.
is this hadith about the baby making? No, this is a different hadith, different
No one was talking about
different
baby
topic,
making. No one was talking about baby
different topic, different title,
Literally,
different
no one was
book.
talking about
You
baby
are
making,
you
bro. You're
are
so- you're
you
so-
are
oh,
you
bro, you're
are
so stupid.
smoke.
so
Everybody will download this video, will die laughing at you. This is the same hadith. Look, it says da'if, but this is not the same one, and it's not talking about even
Da'if.
baby creation. It is not
No,
talking
but
about.
it said da'if. No. Did it say da'if? Yes or no?
Okay, which one?
On the other hadith, did it say da'if?
Is that about the baby? Let me.
Did it say da'if? Yes or no? Stop running.
Because
Did
this is
it
a different
say da'if,
one.
yes
But
or no?
this is not hadith about
So it
babies.
said it. So it said it. So you're a liar. So you're a liar. Wallah, you're a liar.
You are a
Wallah, you're
monkey.
liar.
You
You're
are
liar.
a son of a monkey. This
I'm
is
a
not
monkey?
about baby making. We are
Okay,
talking.
okay.
This is different one.
Okay,
Okay.
why
Hold
are
on.
you
Hold on.
insulting
I
me? Why are
want
you
you to read.
insulting me?
I want you to read this hadith and tell me this hadith about what. Go ahead.
Can you go to the Arabic?
Read it in English. People can read and rough at you. You said this is the same one.
I don't. I don't. I
You
don't-
said
I don't-
said this is the
I can't
same
read
one.
English, I
Either
can't.
you apologize like a monkey and kiss my feet. You are a scumbag.
fuck?
You have no dignity. Either you apologize
you mad?
or
Why are you mad?
or you read it and show us it
Why
is
are
the
you
same
mad?
hadith.
all of this just to worship a man. You're defending all
We
you're doing all
worship.
this just to worship a man.
You see, you coward. You changed the topic because now I got you
No, I'm not
busted.
accused of it.
We don't worship
All you
a
want to do is
man.
worship
It
a
is
man.
you
Like, I'm
Muslim
not
who.
trusting
It is you Muslims who
I'm not
worship a
trusting
man.
anything. Just use
Allah
better
and His
arguments.
angels, they pray on
It
Muhammad.
is true.
Allah Himself,
It is
Allah
true.
Himself
It
pray
is
on
true.
Muhammad. Jesus is God who came in the form of a man, not
No,
the
he's not.
opposite.
No, he's not.
So
It's
listen,
impossible.
your
No,
God,
God can't
your
become a
God,
body.
shut
God, it's
up,
impossible.
shut up. You are a hypocrite coward. Read the hadith.
A
You said,
body is,
you
I'll
said
tell you
this is
why.
the
I'll tell you
same
why God
hadith.
can't become a body.
You said
It's not
this
true. It's
is
not
the
true.
same hadith. You are.
God can't be.
Listen, I use words with people who deserve it. Do you want me to call you a whore? Seriously. I muted you. Don't force me to call you a whore, because what you are doing is an act of a whore. Either you say to me, you insist that this hadith says da'if. I said to you, this is not the same hadith we are talking about. This is not even the same book. It's not even about making babies. You insist. So either you apologize like a whore, saying, sorry, I spoke wrong and I challenge you wrong. This is not the same hadith. It's not even about baby making. It's not even about semen. The word semen is not even there. You are a stupid monkey. You insist to show this hadith when this hadith has nothing to do with it. So either you apologize, or I promise you I will call you a whore, because a whore for me is a one who have no dignity, male or female. So I will let you speak. Tell me, is this hadith speaking about making babies, yes or no? If not, apologize.
One second, I'm talking to my girlfriend right now.
Ah, you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Get out of here, son of muta. Coward. You see how they play games? Allah have two hands? Doesn't mean that. Allah have a foot? It doesn't mean that. This hadith, your prophet, okay, how many days the semen stay? 3 days. We show him, it says 45 days. Suddenly the hadith is a week. But this is Sahih Muslim. I say it's authentic. He says, okay, you prove it. No problem, I can prove it. Here we go. No problem. Bingo. Here we smoke Muslims. We smoke Allah. Every Muslim is a deceiver. Do you see? It says Sahih. Do you know how to read, your monkey? Sahih.
Page or number 2644. Summary of the Hadith scholars' ruling. Sahih.
Monkey. Certified monkey. Like your prophet.
The sperm after it settles in the uterus for 40 or 45 nights.
They try their best to duct tape the stupid Muhammad. It doesn't work with us. Mu'tazili. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hello. Yeah, Abdul. Are you there? I don't know this. You know, if you don't know how to activate your audio, sit on the keyboard. Just sit on it. He will be able to talk. That's your sheikh. The one is in the green in front of me. He don't talk. Your sheikh is making, you know, is terrified. Hey, sheikh, talk. Guys, the guy who, you know, the guy we got him busted, He brought his sheikh, and he's in the stage now, but he will not talk. Ya sheikh, properly have a bad mic. The same as Allah, nobody heard him ever. His mic does not work. The mic of Allah never worked. He never even spoke to Muhammad. And Allah always, he means something else. He say he have a foot, but he don't mean foot. He mean his ass. Allah, he say he have hands, he don't mean his hands. He mean his tail. Allah, he said he have face, he don't mean his face. He mean his back. Allah, he said he have a butt, he don't mean his butt. He mean your butt. Yeah, for sure you refuted me. Coward liar. Take your sheikh and get out of here. He will not talk. I'm not going to keep you on the stage forever. Do we have any brave Abdul? And as you see, this is authentic hadith. Very authentic. The stupid Muhammad, he claimed that semen stay as semen for 45 nights. And then after that, the semen become dead blood. And yet the Abdul says to me, Allah is the master of knowledge. Absolutely. I mean, how Muhammad knew this knowledge, man? That's so astonishing. This must be from the true God, the one who called himself he, but he is not a female or male, confused in his gender. Is Allah male or female? Allah is not a man. So why he says how Allah can have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? And why he call himself he if he's not he? Confused again. It looked like the Arabic confused Allah. Shaitan, according to Muslims, he was able to have a baby without a wife. Allah cannot have a son without a wife. The booger God. Question his ability. Do you see how they lie? The only way to survive is to lie. This is why we say always, Islam without lies dies. Yeah, I would not be surprised if his girlfriend is a boy, because those Muslims, they boyfriend men, like Muhammad. How can he have a son, yet he don't have a girlfriend? So Allah, he forgot that he is God, he's almighty. In the same stupid phrase, he said he is the originator of the heaven and the earth, yet he cannot have a son without a woman. And not only that, obviously the stupid God of Islam, Aka Muhammad, he think the Christians think that God have a wife. Her name is Mary. And then they have a baby, his name is Jesus. This is how stupid this religion is. I have to say to you, every Muslim is a stupid donkey until he proves the opposite. And the only way for them to escape the embarrassment is to go around the bushes in what you show them. So the sperm is not a sperm, the 40 days, and then if we could not get away from it, we say it is da'if. We say Ibn Kathir is and those Wahhabi, and this is Mu'tazila, and this is Mujassima, and this is Ash'ari, and this is etc. And then this is this. What a stupid donkey cult. So Allah, he put his foot in hell. Suddenly this is not his foot. But all the Muslims, they say Allah have a foot, and they agree. Guys, we see many watching, but we don't see like. Why you don't give like? Do you want me to ask Allah to punish you? Don't you know that I'm an Arab? We are connected. I can speak to Allah right away. Do you want me to call Allah now? Seriously. Do you know the consequence of an Arab man asking his Arab cousin Allah? In fact, Allah is not an Arab, by the way. He is an Aramaic pagan god. Look what Sheikh Asim, he will say to us about Allah hands. By the way, the charge of Sheikh Asim changed. I think now became 150, half hour. You guys, you own me a lot. I stay with you every day, many hours. I never charge you. Sheikh Asim, he is doing charity for the sake of Allah. $100 for half hour. 1 hour is $200. Mean. How cheap. And now became 150. Inflation.
So Sheikh, the Prophet ﷺ said, and I quote, "Those who are just and fair in their rulings and in their dealings with their families, and those of whom they are in charge of will be on thrones of light at the right hand of Allah the Almighty, and Allah has two right hands," end quote. Sheikh, taking the context of this hadith into consideration, does Allah the Almighty metaphorically or literally have two right hands? Jazakallah khairan.
Wajazakum. In Arabic,
Can I talk or are you watching
who
this video?
know Arabic.
Hello. Yeah, so like, there's some fucking moron in the side chat talking shit about communism, bro. You're a propagandized moron, bro. You don't understand anything. Stalin brought like 100 million people. Mao Zedong is the great. From stupid capitalists.
What?
You don't.
Just get out of here. Don't waste my time. Let your dad talk to me. Let your sheikh talk to me. Child molester. All of you lie. Every single Muslim knows that Allah have hands, Allah have a foot, Allah have a butt. Allah don't have a spirit. So when you say he have no physical body and he have no spirit, I ask you what he is. He said divine substance. Substance? Divine substance? What is that? The camel urine? Listen to your sheikh and learn and kiss his ass.
Who know Arabic, they understand that the word right is used for justifiable things and honorable things. And this is what was meant in this hadith, that Allah has two hands as mentioned in the Quran. Now the other deviant sects totally disagree and say, no, Allah doesn't have hands. And this is making Allah similar to his creation. A'udhu billah. And this is going against the tawheed of al-asma wa sifat. When Allah approves of something and you come and disagree and say, no, Allah is not all hearing. When Allah says, I am the creator of everything in this universe, said, no, Allah does not create evil. Okay, who created evil? Someone else. Oh, there is another creator. I refrain from answering. What are you doing? So Allah has two hands, and they're both right in the sense that they do not, or we do not attribute anything wrong to the other hand. But there is a hadith that proves that Allah has a left hand. And this is not to say that the left, which for us is used usually for bad things. No, Allah's hands are all right, in the sense that they are all honorable and only do things that cannot be criticized or discredited or looked down upon. And this hadith is an authentic hadith, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.
And Allah knows best. Allah knows best as usual. More explanation.
That he has two hands when he addressed Iblis, Satan. First without a beginning, and he's the last without an ending. Azza wa Jal. He's the creator of the all, what you see and what you do not see. And he's not created. And he does not die. And he does not have an ending. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah described in the Quran that he has a face. Allah described in the Quran that he has two hands when he addressed Iblis, Satan. And he told him, what prevented you from prostrating to what I have created with my two hands? So this is what Allah described himself. Allah says in Surah Al-Qalam that on the day of judgment, Allah Azza wa Jal would uplift and show his leg. وَيُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ. And they are called to prostrate, and everyone prostrates except the hypocrites. All the believers would prostrate, and the hypocrites would try to prostrate, and their back goes one piece, and they will be thrown into hell. Allah tells us about himself subhanahu wa ta'ala that he has an eye. The Prophet tells us that Allah Azza wa Jal has fingers. When he says, "Oh Allah, the hearts are between two of your fingers, you flip them as you wish. Oh Allah, make my heart steadfast on your religion," and so on. These attributes, one would say, "Akhi, this is similar to humans. How can we say this to Allah?" I say, I seek Allah's forgiveness.
So does Allah have hands? Yes. He have foot? Yes. He have ass? Yes. He have face? Yes. He have a physical body? Yes. He have a throne? Yes. Where he is? In the top of the throne. I asked this potato, Allah is on the throne. What does that mean? He said, doesn't mean he sat on it. Okay. He's standing? Do Allah have a location? Yes. Where? He is on the throne. Is that metaphorical throne? No. He agreed that this is a real throne. So why he created the throne he will never touch, he will never use? It's just a stupid religion. Do we have any Abdul? Who is a smart Muhammad and would like? You are very uneducated? For sure you are educated. You use the F word. That is a proof your education. Your mama, she taught you how to talk to people. You get angry, you start saying the F word. I can tell how your dad and your mom did have a conversation at home. 2 minutes after the conversation start, the F word will start. It's a clear sign of education. By the way, your prophet, he used the F word before you. A man, he came to him, he had sexual intercourse with Muslim decent women. She is decent because she opened her legs. This is how we know. So Muhammad, he says to him, maybe you like what you did with her. And then he said to him, Aniktaha? Did you F her? This is the language of your prophet. He did not say to him, did you sleep with her? There's many ways to say the word. No, he said, did you F her? Aniktaha? See the word? See it? The Muslim, they translate that filthy word into, did you have intercourse with her? A filthy prophet. Did you F her? Not did you have intercourse with her. Nowhere it says that. The Arabic is so clear. Aniktaha. Even English, guys, even Google did not translate it. What is Swedish? This is Swedish now? Google think this is Swedish? Seriously. What the heck? Why Arabic, why the English dictionary, why Google is confused? I joke with her? Yeah, I think Google confused between the word nukta, which means a joke, but this is totally different word. Yeah, this is stupid translation. Aniktaha. You speak dirty, man. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Anyone? There is tons of Muslims videos explaining that Allah have hands, He have foot, He have, and then you find those Abdul here, they come and they try to, to say no. That's not true.
Yo, what's up? So about the hands thing, listen, bro, like that's not how we interpret the Quran.
Apologize first about lying about the hadith I mentioned to you.
No, they didn't lie. I don't think it did. Maybe it was like honest mistake.
No, that's not I's mistake because we spent 15 minutes on it.
No, we did not, bro.
No, we spent 15.
Like
we spent 15 minutes speaking about it, and I put it for you, and I insist you read it, and you refuse, and you start calling me names.
No.
So either you apologize, or you cannot talk to me.
To read it.
Huh?
I feel like you're just running away, Christian.
No, why you say it? It says da'if. Does it say da'if?
In the other hadith.
But that is not the hadith we are talking about. Why you want to talk about that hadith when this is not our topic?
I made an honest mistake. I guess I'm sorry for making a mistake.
You made a mistake. You made a mistake, but you insist. You said, hadith da'if. It says da'if. It says da'if. As long you admit that.
I thought I was
okay,
right.
as long you admit that you made a mistake, apologize for your mistake.
I did. So I'm sorry just now.
Okay, he's sorry, guys. So now we go back to the topic. So now Allah Prophet, he said, and I show that this hadith is very authentic, that the semen will stay in the mother in the women womb for 45 nights. How you explain to me such a stupid mistake?
You know that figure of speech that says that, like, you refer to things by their parts, right? I think it's called synecdoche. Pretty sure it's called a synecdoche. Yeah, it's called a synecdoche. Yeah, so you can, like, it could be the case that saying like possibilities, it could be wrong, of course. It could be like mistaken. Since we know the Prophet Muhammad he can make mistakes. For example, there's a hadith where he gave wrong grafting advice, and he was like, that mistake was from me. I said my opinion.
All right, but is that but is this information coming to him from Allah or from him?
I don't know.
What do you mean I don't know?
Wait.
When Muhammad he speak about Allah creation, is that part of his job as a prophet, or this is just advice about how to add for some food for recipe, how much salt, how much sugar? This is about Allah creation. So he is speaking of something they do not know, claiming to be a prophet.
It could be a synecdoche. Could be a synecdoche. Like
no,
referring to things by the parts.
No, Mr. Doe. No. This is speaking about Allah creation. So he's speaking now as a prophet, speaking of something.
Why can't it be a synecdoche?
Huh?
Why can't it be a synecdoche?
Because simply he is now speaking as a prophet, not as a doctor. And Allah is the one who told him this.
What? Yeah, sure. Let me concede that, but why can't it be a synecdoche? That's a different argument.
What synecdoche mean? What does that mean?
Synecdoche is when you refer to something as this part. So, for example, you have a dog, right? And you say like this snout is so annoying. With the snout, your heel is referring to the whole thing.
What does have to do with my topic?
So it could be the case that
is the semen is the semen a real semen? Is the semen is a real semen? Is the semen a real semen, or it's a metaphorical semen?
Can I finish what I'm saying?
No.
So it could be the case.
Don't tell me could be. It's not could be. It is a semen. The semen is a semen. It's not could be. So now the semen.
No, wait. No, but like why? According to who? I don't know why. So it just happens to be the case that the correct interpretation is yours. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't be.
Get out of here. You are on YouTube, by the way. People would die laughing at you. This video will be downloaded everywhere, and see how the Muslims, they try to duct tape the anus of the Prophet, who is leaking horrible lies. Your Prophet don't have a mouth. He have an anus. The more he talk, the more he leak. I'm not giving interpretation for anything. Even this hadith need interpretation. The semen stay in the womb for 45 nights. This one, guys, hadith interpretation. How in the world does hadith need interpretation? Even this one need interpretation. When you are created, what is the name of the title of the video? The human being, how the human being is created in his mother womb, and his provision, his lifespan, and deeds. And those are the stages. Other hadith are giving us even more details. Like here, even says the same. Here it says the same. The semen will become the truthful, the receiver of the truth, informed us, saying, the creation of a human being gathered in the form of semen in the womb of your mother for 40 days. Your dog is not working, Mr. Sick Dog. Gathered in the form of semen, which means you are semen, you are semen, you are semen for 45 days. Not one semen, not two semen, billions of semen, which is stupid to say, because only one semen or animal is going to fertilize the women egg. There's no egg actually in this Quran. It says the semen become a blood. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Al-Albani is a clown? Yeah, the same as Muhammad. You know, because the Al-Albani is not the one who said that. Al-Albani, you know, before he died, I was very young. I challenged him to debate me. That coward, he ran away. But who care about the Al-Albani? This is Al-Bukhari. This is Sahih Muslim. This is your prophet talking. What Al-Albani? Potato. You want to hide behind the Al-Albani? The one is talking is your filthy, stupid prophet. A liar.
By the way, again, Christian Prince, I would support you against Al-Albani if you actually debated him. I think he's dead right now. Yeah, he's dead. But if you debated Al-Albani, I would be on your side. Like, I'm not even joking.
I don't care, but still you would do the same. You are not better than him. Is the one is talking here is your prophet or somebody, or is he the one is talking Al-Albani or your prophet?
Let's move on.
Who is the one? Who is the one is talking now? For you are talking about the Al-Albani. You find an advantage to insult the dead man now. No problem. So I'm asking you now, who is the one who told the truth in this hadith? Is he telling the truth or he's telling a lie?
That was Slomi. That wasn't me who talked about Al-Albani. It's not me.
I'm asking you. Is your prophet the Al-Albani here?
No, I mean the grading. Al-Albani is the grader.
No, he is not. He is not the one who graded this hadith. This is Al-Bukhari and Muslim.
Did I say this hadith? I didn't say this hadith. I said he's the grader.
So now focus with me. So now in this hadith, this is an authentic hadith. Do you agree with your prophet? Yes or no?
Sure. Yeah, it's a cynic dog again. Listen, I'm just gonna say this.
Okay. No, take your dog. Take your dog. Take your dog. You and your Chihuahua. Cynic dog. What a potato. Even there's different hadith. Muhammad, he said, Jibreel just told me. Who? Jibreel just informed me.
Good evening, brother.
Good evening.
Why do you keep requesting that I speak?
It's my stage. I request anyone to speak. If you don't like it, nobody force you.
No, I was just curious because this is the third time.
What do you?
that asked me to speak.
I'm not asking you. Maybe somebody else is inviting you. I did not invite you.
All right.
All right. Do you want to talk?
Sure.
Do you agree
About this?
Do you agree about this hadith here that the semen will stay in the mother womb for 45 nights?
This is factually incorrect. I would like to know who the grader of the hadith is. Bukhari and Muslim do not count as the graders.
They are not. So is that
No.
is this hadith
They're compilers.
is this hadith is rejected?
I'm asking who graded the hadith.
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Who is the one?
You are the one providing the hadith. Therefore,
Well, I
you
am
have to
showing you.
provide
I show you the
the
reference.
information.
I'm showing you a reference. You are the one who tell me. What do you think? This is Sahih
Is
Muslim.
it graded by Al-Albani?
226. No, there's no Albani here. There's no Albani nowhere to be found. What Albani have to do with this? Albani was not even created when this book is written.
Would you mind searching up for me?
Sure, sure.
Albani's grading on this hadith.
Who care about the Albani?
Because I was told Al-Albani was the one who graded as Sahih.
Okay.
Therefore,
So
if he's the one who graded as Sahih,
all right.
I don't take it as Sahih.
All right. So you are saying if Albani, okay, if I are saying this, if the Albani agree with it, you agree with it?
No, absolutely. Like I said, if Albani was the one who graded as Sahih, then
Albani is not.
respect that
He have
grading.
nothing to do with this hadith. This hadith written hundreds of years after Muhammad. Albani just died many years ago, not long time ago. What Albani have to do with the story? I'm showing you.
Respectfully, brother,
I'm
do you
showing
know
you
how-
what your prophet said. Do you agree with what your prophet said? You can check if it's correct or not. It's up to you. But who care about this Albani potato? It's your prophet who spoke.
Respectfully,
So listen.
respectfully, do you know how hadith works? Do you know about hadith science?
I know how hadith work. Hadith work like the following. Hadith in Islam is a liquid. Every Muslim, he put it in the box as he wish. So you case it in a round case, it will make it round. You case it in a square case, you make it square. The Muslim, they accept when they like, they reject when they dislike. Anything will look embarrassing for Muhammad, they will try to find a solution. This is the most authentic books of Islam, Al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. And now they are trying to wash their hand from it, saying Al-Albani, but there's no Al-Albani here. What Al-Albani? What Al-Albani have to do with this? They are trying to find a way to escape the embarrassment. So now, do you agree with your prophet saying the following, that the semen stay as a semen for 45 nights inside the women's womb?
Respectfully, brother, I've already answered that question.
No, you
However,
d-
you did not answer my question.
No, you
I
did
asked
not.
You,
No,
do you
you
know
did-
how hadith science works?
This is not my job, and I know how the hadith. I have degrees in Islam.
Then tell me.
So
tell
listen.
me. If you know, tell me.
What I know, that this is absolutely accurate hadith, and this is why it's mentioned in Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim, the Imam Muslim, is the one who checked this hadith, and he proven it is authentic. This is why he put it in his book. So you tell me, is it true that Imam Muslim and Al-Bukhari, they are the most reliable source of hadith according to you Muslims? The answer is yes. And then what you do in order to play the game, do you know how the hadith work? Do you know how they build this building? Do you know how much iron they put in it? Do you know how many block? All of this is just to avoid the embarrassment. Your prophet said this, and you don't want to read it, and you don't want to give me the answer.
I have 2 points to respond to that. Number one, despite the fact that people tend to claim it is, hadith is not infallible. So you cannot take the hadith as certainly as you can take the Quran. Second point, brother, do you speak Arabic?
No, I don't.
So I don't know if you understand this or if you know this, but the hadith does not come by itself. Similar to the Quran.
All right.
the hadith
Can you
always
read
comes with
the hadith for
tafsir, that's
can you read it for us in Arabic?
That's not the point. I'm telling you.
No,
would
you
need to read
ask
the
me.
tafsir in
You
Arabic
ask me.
to understand what
You
was
ask
going
me.
on in the
Excuse me.
hadith.
Excuse me. You ask me if I speak Arabic. Why you asking me for that?
Because I was asking you, because if you knew, I would tell you to read the tafsir.
Okay.
Because the tafsir will give you the answer
All
that
right.
you want.
Okay. What tafsir you like to read?
Just give me any Maliki tafsir.
Any what?
Maliki tafsir.
Maliki.
Yeah.
So what does that mean, Maliki? What do you mean by Maliki? Imam Malik?
I mean, from the Maliki madhab.
Okay, you are a Maliki?
For the sake of the argument, yes.
All right. If we go right now, what the name of the tafsir you like to read?
Just pick one. I don't
No,
mind.
no, you pick up one. I want to make you happy. Customers
No,
come.
no, pick.
No, customers
pick
come.
any.
No, customers come first. Tell me what the tafsir you like.
Whichever.
There's no book. It's called whatever. Give me the name.
I don't have a specific book. You can pick whatever.
You just said to me, Maliki. Does that mean there's a book? Give me the name.
I'm telling you, there's multiple books that will have the tafsir. So you can pick
Okay,
whichever one.
give me one.
What do you mean? You can literally just find it.
No, I cannot find something. You did not tell me what the name. I want to be sure that this is the book you want.
Just pick whichever. I told you.
If I pick whatever, you will say to me, I did not say this one.
Clearly, you want to be uncooperative.
I am asking you. Just give me the name of the scholar you want. Just give me the name of the scholar. I will put it in the screen. She left. Do you know why she will not give me the name? Because after I put it in the screen, she will say, I did not say this one. I don't agree with this one. But if I show her the one she asked for, she cannot say, I don't agree with it. Show me Maliki. What does that mean? Well, what does that mean? Do you even know what you are talking about? What tafsir Maliki mean? Like, do you know Arabic? They want to play the game with everybody. I speak Arabic better than your God. They refuse to give us the name of the book they agree upon, because then it's going to be an embarrassing if we show it. And as long the hadith is not trustworthy, as the Muslim they keep saying to us now, that means Islam is not trustworthy, because the religion of Islam is not exist in the Quran. In fact, 90% of Islam is in the hadith. In fact, Muhammad abrogated the Quran by the hadith. Like if we ask them, is the mut'a in the Quran? The answer is yes. Is it abrogated in the Quran? The answer is no. Where we find the abrogation for the hadith? It is on the verse on the mut'a. It's in the hadith. But we just heard them. They keep saying to us the hadith is full of garbage. If we cannot trust the hadith, we cannot trust the Quran, because the Quran is a hadith too. Both is the same. Why you are coming back?
So, can we talk about the hands?
What about the hands?
So, like, you use it, Asim al-Hakim, to make the argument that all Muslims believe this, but he's
Don't
like a clown
don't
retard.
change the topic. Is it 45 nights?
I answered you, but you just kick me when I give you my answer.
No, you never
so It's
answer.
not productive.
And I'm not
Yeah,
using
give it-
I'm not using Asim al-Hakim. I'm using the Quran. You're an idiot. So what you Muslim you do, Allah he say he have hands, you try to change the meaning. So that mean any Muslim can give his own interpretation for anything in the Quran. Allah say cloud, he don't mean cloud. Allah say rock, he don't mean rock. Allah say the earth, he don't mean earth. Allah say the sun, he don't mean sun. This is a game telling us that Islam is satanic religion. Allah does not mean what he say. You see, when the Quran, if the Quran say it's a parable, we can say it's a parable. But no, it's not talking about parables at all. It's talking about how the baby is made. Very simple. The title of the book and the Quran say the same. The semen become a dead blood. Clear language. And the dead blood become, which is a clot, become a lump of a flesh. Very clear language. How we can go away from the embarrassment of the stupid Quran? We try to give different meaning. We say, okay, let us show the interpretation for the Quran. Oh, Ibn Kathir is not trustworthy. Oh, Al-Albani man is horrible. Oh, you know, this guy, he will bring me his shake from the bathroom. Do we have any serious Abdul who is not ashamed of his prophet statement? Any Muslim is not ashamed of Muhammad. If you want to talk about coward, shall I show you the hadith where a man, he entered the house of Muhammad, he broke the door, and he got in, and he told Muhammad, I want to F your wife? And then Muhammad, he says, oh, but she is the mother of the believers. And Muhammad, he says to him, but why you broke the door? Shouldn't you ask for permission to get in? The guy, he said, I never asked for permission from anyone. Did Muhammad say, oh, shame on you, I'm going to kill you? The coward Muhammad. He said, okay, but I cannot give you my, this is the mother of the believers, haram. And then the man, he left. Aisha, she said to Muhammad, who is this man who speaks to you in such a way? He said to her, Ahmaqun muta'. He is a fool we have to obey. Which means if he insists to F you, he will take you. He is Sayyidu Qawmih. He is the leader of his people. He will kill us. Ahmaqun muta'. A fool we have to obey. The same happened when a leader of an Arab tribe, he entered the mosque. He unzipped, he grabbed his penis, he started pissing in the middle of the mosque. Muhammad told the Muslim, don't do anything. Don't move. Don't even move. Let him finish. Coward. In the house of Allah. Not to forget that Muhammad was obviously a filthy person. Dogs used to go inside the mosque and they piss, and the Muslim, they never clean after them. So you can imagine what kind of mosque the mosque of Muhammad was. Is this da'if? They will say to you is da'if, even though it's al-Bukhari. Extremely authentic. My father said during the lifetime of Allah apostle, the dogs used not once, not twice, used to urinate and pass through the mosque. Come and go. Nevertheless, they never used sprinkle water on the urine. This is the Prophet who taught them how to clean your ass. Do we have any serious Abdul from the nation of the fool who believe Allah will give him endless penis to talk to us? I want to see the day when you Muslims, your penis will become endless, because I want to die laughing at you. I want to see how you can move with it. I will spank you and you cannot run after me. How you can move? Your penis is a million billion ton of meat, sausages. You will be like a zucchini attached, a little zucchini attached to an endless sausages. Any Abdul? from the religion of the fool? Anything you show them, they will say it is daif. It's not trustworthy. Oh, he don't mean foot. Oh, he don't mean hand. What a stupid cult. Lying to yourself is your problem. Lying to us, we will wipe the floor with you. Any Abdul from the religion of the fool. I want to convert to Islam for the summer, by the way, because I like to have some women who do, I want to do Misyar marriage with them in the Hotel California. If there is any Muslim women interested, I will buy her hamburger. Ham and burger. You pay for the hotel. I will donate my semen for you. Priceless. Do you know how much the kilo costs these days? Astaghfirullah. You Muslim, you drink the piss of your prophet and the piss of the camel. You don't say astaghfirullah. You say thank you Allah. The blessed urine of the prophet, the only religion in the world, the only pagan, filthy cult, man worshippers. The funny, they say we worship a man. They worship urine of a man. They even fight over the shit of the camel of Aisha. Can you believe it? They fight over the camel shit of Aisha. What kind of religion we are talking about? The only religion who have articles and books about the blessed urine of the prophet is Islam, not the Buddhist. The benefit of drinking the shit, the blessed shit of the holy prophet. In case you do not know, urine is a form of shit. It's just a liquid one. No other person in history has had so many blessings bestowed on him, such as were bestowed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on our beloved prophet. If the kuffar were aware of even a tiny fraction of his shit of them, they would abandon their stubbornness and embrace the shit of Islam. That is a holy shit. Take for example the case where a companion of the prophet drink the blessed urine of Allah Messenger. Blah, blah, blah. Brothers and sisters, can you imagine such a beautiful moment? Right now you are drinking and sucking what is coming from the penis of the holy prophet, urine. So this companion drank the blessed urine. It's a blessed urine, not urine, it's a blessed urine, I insist. Only to discover that she had now been shielded completely from the fire of hell. Don't tell that to the fire department. They would drink the piss of Muhammad and go to distinguish fire. So beautiful. She drank the shit of Muhammad, and now she cannot be burned in hell. The shit of Muhammad cover her. The shitty shield of Muhammad protecting this woman for eternity, because she drank his urine. Commercial break. If you are interested to buy a drop of the shit of Muhammad, call our phone line immediately. 100 shit on you now. Get your order before it's too late. We have a huge number of customers calling non-stop, billions, asking for the Prophet shit. Get your shit together and call us now. End of commercial. We are back to the program. This is paid promotion. Imam Suyuti narrates an authentic report. What? An authentic report. Yeah. In his narration, volume 2, page number 441. وأخرج الطبراني والبيهقي بسند صحيح عن حكيمة بنت أي أميمة عن أمها قالت. What the heck that in Arabic? Go to the English one. الطبراني, he said, in the authentic chain of transmission of my car, from, the Prophet had a wooden bowl in which he used in it, which was placed under his butt. One night he searched for it. Oh no, somebody stole my shit bowl. Who took my bowl? I want to find, and I'm going to call the Interpol. But he did not find it. Mystery. Dark night. Storm outside. Thunder and lightning. Allah is angry. The shit bowl is gone. The Prophet started investigating, asking for it, saying, where is my shit bowl? The member of the household replied, Bara, the slave girl of Salama drank it. What the heck? Surprise. The slave girl of Prophet Muhammad drank it. By the way, the Prophet is against slavery. That's why he have tons of slaves in his house. He's so much against slavery. And his slaves not only clean the house, they lick his drink. His urine. Bara had come from Salama, from the Habasha. She is an Ethiopian black woman. The Prophet is. What is mean? Don't tell me this is summaries of shit. Replied, surely shit happened. She has protected herself from the fire of the Great Wall. I'm sure he was talking about the Great Wall of China. Isn't it? This is so beautiful. How many of you are going to convert to Islam immediately? Don't you feel you are being touched in your heart? Or at least your balls? The whole conversation is about semen, sperm, anus. What a great religion. You must be touched. What a comedy. Somebody call Mr. Bean. He can make a nice scene about it. He piss in a bowl and somebody drink the piss, thinking it is beer made in Germany. Mayday. The Prophet urine made for your day. Note, this narration also can be found in Majma'uz Zawaid. This is really all over. The piss of the Prophet is all over the place. And this is the other hadith again. How fortunate. How fortunate and blessed were the companion. She drank the Prophet piss. We could not get even a drop. Why? Why life is not fair? This slave girl, she got the piss of the Prophet and we don't get it? Is that fair? Don't tell that to Trump. He will drink it so he will not go to hellfire. So you should drink the piss of the prophet, and now your sin is gone and you are shielded from hellfire. And you say to me you don't worship a man? Oh, you worship his piss only. Aha. What if we search in Google for the holy hair of a Prophet Muhammad? Holy hair? Yes, brother. Brothers and sisters, let me introduce to you the holy hair of a Prophet Muhammad. This is taken from his ass. This is another hair taken from the bottom of his ass. He was blonde. Man. This is too the hair of the prophet. Look like the prophet was dropping his hair everywhere. He's a hairy booter. This is all the hair of the prophet. It sounds like a tail. The hair of the blessed hair of our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Take a beer. This is another hair, brother. This is why Shakespeare, he said, to hear or not to hear, that is the question. The Muslim don't worship a man. They worship his hair. This is to the hair of a Prophet Muhammad. So beautiful. A beard hair. This is not the ass hair. This is the, what is the hair? Wait, hold on. Where is the hair of the beard? Where? Anyone see it? It says in the title, Istanbul, Turkey, beard hair of a Prophet Muhammad. I mean, those people, they have the hair of Muhammad from where? Look. And look, the Abdul, they are lining up, waiting to touch the hair. There's an airport, it's called O'Hare. I'm not sure if the name is connected. Indonesia have the sandal of the Prophet. Look like those thieves, they stole all his things. They took his sandal, his underwear, his panty, his bikini, his condom. And other comedy the Muslim they have. Only Muslims have those things. The Muslims, they have the tomb of everyone you know, including Adam, peace be upon him. Do you know that the Muslim, they have the grave of Adam? Look how tall Adam is. Let me introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, Adam in the subway. The Subway sandwich, Mr. Adam, falafel, hummus. Brother, this is Adam? Yes, brother. Why is so tall? Yeah, he was very tall, Prophet Muhammad said. Very, very tall. Very, 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 very tall. Okay, hold on. Is that the same grave? Brother, Prophet Adam was buried everywhere. Look, this is the Prophet Adam grave too. In Pakistan. Oh, this is in Sri Lanka. This is Adam and Eve. But why he became shorter here? Oh, he shrunk because in Sri Lanka it's so cold. And what is this laundry in the top of him, a green laundry? Oh, this is Islamic laundry. He used to wear green panty at his time. Oh, okay. All right. And what is this grave? This is a different one. Yeah, it's the same, but different location because Adam died in many places. And look, even the police are guarding it. You see the army? The army guarding the grave of Adam and Eve. Which one is Eve? I can tell. Eve is the one in the left. It's fat. Adam is skinny. Obviously, you know. Okay. And look, this is the footprint of Adam when he came down from the sky. Really, Adam, he left his footprint there? Yes, brother. In fact, even Ibrahim, the Muslim, they have the footprint of Ibrahim in the Kaaba. No way. Yes, brother. They do. Where is the footprint of Ibrahim footprint? Do you see? Yeah, there's a video about Ibrahim footprint.
Today, if you visit Mecca, you will notice just near the Kaaba, there is a golden little dome that comes up from the ground approximately 2 meters. They call it Maqam Ibrahim.
Okay,
It is the place of the footstep of Ibrahim. You look into it and you notice the footprint of Ibrahim alayhi salam on a stone. Yes.
Ibrahim, when he walked, he left only 2 footprint. Only 2. He made the stone melt. And the stone is made of gold. Weirdo, huh? True story, true story. Let me show you the footprint of a Prophet Ibrahim. Oh no, this is the footprint of mean. This Ibrahim was so heavy, huh? And why it is gold? At that time, around the Kaaba was a lot of gold and it was melting. So Ibrahim, he walked in it and he left 2 holes. But why his foot is so small? And why they are in such a shape? Man. Wow. This is additional miracle of Allah. You guys have no idea how lucky to be a Muslim, because Islam is the best comedy. The funny is that the Muslim, they claim that Abraham is the one who built the Kaaba after it was destroyed, but the Quran says Muhammad was the first prophet who come to Mecca. Can you believe it, how stupid this Quran is? Read and love. The Quran confirms that people of Mecca never have any prophet before Muhammad. Never. And they never receive a book too. We send not a warner before you. Actually, this is not the hadith I want to show you. Let me show you the one I want to see. I mean the Quran. This is not the verse. But this is the same, you know, it's the same garbage. This is the one I want. And had not given them scriptures, who? People of Mecca, which they could study, nor we send them before you, Muhammad, any messenger. So how Abraham and Ishmael, they were in Mecca and they built the Kaaba, yet they never had before Muhammad any warner or a messenger or books. This is how stupid the cult of Muhammad. I hope, guys, we have good comedy time together. It's getting late for me. I hope you have a good time. And don't forget to, don't give us a like if you wish. I don't like people to give me like. I am very sensitive. I get upset when people give me like. And don't leave comment. I mean, you get tired. It costs you money. If you would comment, man, that will, you know, and you're, you know, I mean, you do a lot of things. You love. It's enough that you sit here, you laugh, you do nothing. This is a lot, you know, it's a lot of work. Thank you very much. I appreciate your love, you know. Don't do make comment, don't like, don't do anything, you know. We appreciate you doing nothing. And, I mean, you're not the first one to do nothing. Prophet Muhammad did nothing. Yet there's a billion follow him, stupid people, you know. And they are waiting for his hair, his holy hair, you know. And maybe, you never know. Maybe one day you can announce yourself to be a prophet, and then people, they will sell the hair of your ass in auction. They will even use bitcoins to buy it, you know. Just, you know, do your business and you will be a prophet by yourself. It's easy. As long as there is stupid people, always there is customers who believe in you. So I want to say thank you all for being here. I hope you learned something good. I hope you learn what is enough for you to convince you and to convince your friends in case you need information that Islam is an absolute stupid comedy. It is dummy and it is dangerous at the same time. Those people, they are living in the cave time of stupidity. As one of you, he said in the text, the Muslims, when the world go 1,000 forward, the Muslims always go 2,000 backward. This is the religion of the dummy, stupid creatures. You cannot be a smart, intelligent creature and you believe in such a garbage. We provide you with tons of evidence proving Muhammad to be fraud and false. It's up to you to reject or to accept. I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And always remember, God is good, so is Jesus, and we are the crusade. See ya.